Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
Hey LaDonna, Timmy.
How y'all all doing tonight?
Happy Hen Homestead, Eileen, Linda Peterson. Sorry guys, I'm rolling down here. Hey Brenda.
They're full-blown country. Hey, how you doing tonight?
Tammy Starling.
Hey buddy, Tammy. Hey Eileen. We'll let Christa quit messing with the
Trying to get it down, guys.
Yeah, we're behind on the comments. Well, I hope all y'all doing well tonight. I'm getting there. Been up trying to walk around, getting my exercise for Shootdang Fest this coming weekend.
Hey John Wicks.
Hey John. Yeah,
hey LaDonna.
Still can't move my left arm, but I'm hobbling on my left leg now, so I could actually trying to move around without my walker. I look like a zombie going.
It's an improvement from what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't move when I first had this thing a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, we're getting excited. She's been out today. We got the oil changed in the car and been doing this and that and babysitting me too and stuff.
It's been a full-time job taking care of this one.
Nobody said it was going to be easy.
No.
It's payback for all them years I took care of you.
Hey, Tammy Starling, you agree with me on this one. It's been the other way.
Oh, she already knows I'm a handful. Grew up with them people.
Yes, we're taking the walker with us, and we may have a wheelchair when we get there.
Yeah. So whoever's there can take turns pushing me around.
She agrees.
Yeah, Miss Tammy Starling, she's known us all our own lives. I mean, that's back home people in Georgia. Good people. But yeah, we excited. Also, Miss Christa, she's been working on some other stuff for me this week. We actually got some merchandise we're working on. Don't know if y'all can see this. I actually got my own coffee cup with my logo that I hand did. That's that was from my wood burning and stuff. So we're going to try to get those to go on site. But this is my original that I wood burnt, and you can see the shine on it. That's got a high gloss resin on it and everything. But I wood burnt this. This is on like a Lazy Susan and everything. But she had
this was the bag I had done.
She got those done, like I think from Vistaprint or something, just as a test run.
Yeah.
And stuff, and got us some stickers.
Got some stickers made.
So there's certain folks that sent us stickers that's going to be getting them first.
Y'all got a sticker going to be coming y'all's way. I'm saving y'all one. And if y'all notice, I did type in. I had to change my name just a little bit because nobody could find just Kind of Country on there. So I ended up having to change it Kind of Country, a.k.a. Christa.
Yeah, Piggy, I'm going to be working on that because I'm so used to holding on to my artwork with my left hand and having it propped up on my desk. So I'm going to have to work on a little clamp or something and put it on a spinner so I can spin my art and stuff. But yeah, the Lazy Susan thing.
He said Lazy Susan. Good thing you didn't call it Lazy Chris. Hey, I ain't lazy. That's the difference.
John, I've been keeping her busy these last 3 weeks, buddy. Normally she gets off easy because I'm usually the one doing everything, and now she's having to learn. But yeah, we're looking forward to going and meeting up with everybody this weekend. It's going to be a long drive, and I hate it. She's going to have to do all the driving because I can't.
Yeah, pray for me, please.
Yeah, and I'm one of them side seat drivers too. I'll be pressing the floorboard with my good foot, trying to stop every 5 minutes.
I'm gonna give him a sleeping pill, let him sleep.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, Tammy Blake, we're looking forward to getting there.
Just don't be a backseat driver. No, it's more like a side seat driver, Brenda. Wow, great. Thank you, LaDonna. Slow and easy, you will get there. When are y'all leaving? We're gonna leave Thursday morning, and
I thought about leaving tomorrow.
We might leave tomorrow, and that way we can drive some and stop. But we'd have to stay in a few places along the way.
It's going to be like a 16-hour maybe drive from the Gulf here in Northwest Florida all the way out to Oklahoma.
Because I don't take toll roads. I avoid them at all costs.
John said, "Get him drunk before you leave me."
No,
I hadn't done that in a while, John. I used to, and I kind of quit. So that might have been why my blood thickened up on me.
Sleepy pill, great idea. Yep, exactly. Hey, Poppy the Goodrow.
Hey, Poppy.
Today is Tuesday, so we'll have to leave Wednesday.
No, she would have to leave Tuesday. Yeah, I don't like paying those tolls. I did that in New Jersey one time, driving a big old truck up that way, and ended up going through the same toll road twice because of our Garmin told us to.
Yeah, Backwoods, love the back roads. Take them anytime I can.
But yeah, we got a special guest again tonight, and he loves torturing me, so we're gonna bring him in here in just a second, and whenever he's ready to go.
All right, Poppy. No, I ain't that mean. Maybe sometimes if he makes me mad enough.
Maybe Skillet will do the same job. Yeah, but then she'd have to do that while I'm in the car, and she's liable to knock a window out. So, but yeah, you want to show them the shirt?
Yeah, this is the shirt I had done.
She got us two shirts made to wear
at
Shootdang.
And then on the back, I had his thing posted on there. So that was a little special thing that I had done for you.
Yeah,
hey, Darren.
Because time we get there, my face might look a little different. This thing over here is threatening to shave me tomorrow.
He's going to get a trim tomorrow. He can't shave real good himself, so I'm going to trim him up some.
Normally, I only keep the goatee. I keep a goatee all summer long, and then I do the beard come October till supposedly, after New Year's, and then I shave it back down. But here lately, I've been kind of my temperature, I've been hot, cold.
Hey, LaDonna, I've been known to have a little bit of a lead foot sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a guest coming in now before he falls asleep on us.
Yeah, I can see him in the background. He looks like he's about snoozing. There he is.
There he is. There's the pirate.
I'll tell you what. Bride's nickname in high school was Lazy Susan.
Actually, in high school, my friends called me Beware.
How y'all doing?
We doing good.
So, did I buy a motorcycle today?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Did I buy a moped?
Maybe.
Maybe. We don't know. Is that why I'm dressed like this? Did I join a biker gang?
Oh, no.
Who knows? You tell me. I don't know.
Backwoods bikers.
Yep.
Hey, if you were down here, you'd be fitting right in.
Yeah,
I would. Well, that's what I want to. I hate to tell everybody I'm not going to Shootdang Fest. I'm actually going to go down and stay at Brian and Christa's while they're at Shootdang Fest for a bite. So that's
surprise.
Bring your fishing poles.
Yeah. Join Buck's gang. There you go. Red. You guys get excited though?
Yes.
Oh yeah, man. We super excited. I've been trying to get motivated and trying to exercise so y'all don't have to push me around so much while I'm there.
We got a wheelchair coming.
How's mobility? You got any more mobility?
Not my arm, my legs kicking around though. If I can put a kickstand on it, I'll be all right.
If he stands up and he jerks his arm up a certain way, his fingers start doing this now.
Yeah.
They're twitching. They're trying to get movement to them and stuff. So.
Hey, Arts and Adventures.
Man, there's a whole bunch of Arts and Adventures rolling around.
I know it.
Everybody's arty and adventuring, and that's pretty neat. I like both those things.
Here, slide this way, son, bro.
We've got ourselves some adventures ahead of us, don't we?
Oh yes,
driving.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back to my full mobility so I can get back to doing what I do.
Right now you could call it Wanderer Arts and Couch Potato.
Yeah. Yeah. They was somebody told me.
No, sleep potato, because that's all he's been doing here lately.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Hey, I'm like catching up on years of being a badass,
or the hell you went through in the hospital, one of the two.
Yeah.
True.
I think they about sucked the life out of me in there. I mean, they were like, well, you need some rest. I said, y'all need to leave me alone.
So I've been working on a motor for the wheelchair. Something we can hook up real quick. We'll see how it works out. I called, I'm real close with Elon. So I called him up. I said, hey, I need some of that rocket fuel. Okay. We need to get this wheelchair cooking. And he said, Matty, I got you. And I was like, all right. So I'm still waiting on it. He hasn't sent it yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed, Elon's going to hook me. Elon's always had my back in the past, But, I was actually the one that gave him the idea to buy Twitter. That was me.
What if he bought YouTube? I mean, how would that go?
I said, Elon, you could be helping all these people out here in the world. You could be defeating hunger. Don't do that. Buy Twitter. And he said, okay. That was it. That's how persuasive I am.
Linda Peterson asked, Brian, is that what you do at home? What was that? What do I do at home?
Sleep. Here lately, that's all. Eat and sleep.
Sounds like retirement.
Yeah. Well, I was joking about retirement not too long ago, and all of a sudden this happened. I was like, this ain't how I wanted it. I wanted to be able to retire and do stuff, not have to sit on the couch.
I'll tell you this. You probably should just stop talking. You keep putting curses on yourself, man. You don't need that bad juju.
He lays on the couch and he goes, hey, honey.
She won't set that coffee pot too close to me because she knows I'll dump it on myself.
You want to hear how special I am? I didn't even have to have a stroke. I could yell, hey, honey, and she'll go get me a drink, Brian.
And
she has to go upstairs too.
Let me tell you, we used to go camping all the time.
Tammy can vouch.
Tammy Starling can vouch for this. We would go camping. First thing you would hear, I'd be outside the tent get up in the mornings, hear him, Christa, where's my coffee?
We always be like, Christa, coffee.
I see LaDonna asked if we've ever met each other in person. We have not met each other.
We have
No.
not. We're like brothers from another mother. I mean,
But we have logged 25,000 hours of talk time on our cell phones over the past couple months. So
yeah, we did that live. I mean, that would have been pretty cool.
See, Tammy's, she's like, oh God.
Yeah,
My-
Tammy knows.
my cell phone, when I like hit the button in my truck to call somebody now, it doesn't even ask who I want to call. It just automatically starts dialing Brian's number.
He has butt dialed me before.
Hey, I'm surprised he hasn't.
Yeah.
I almost called him today, but I figured he'd busy. He's a busy guy.
Work's been picking up now since the weather's been. We had 80s. We had 80s like Friday and Saturday, and then it was still like in the 80s on Sunday for most of the day, and then it dropped back down. I think it's like it's 42 right now.
So y'all are actually warmer than us up there. I think we're in the high 70s or something, and it's been nice ocean breeze and stuff like that.
Yeah, we I mean I think it was Saturday. It was so hot when I was sitting there fishing on my live. I got done, I could wring my shirt out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And that was at night. That was in the dark. And I was
That's the way I remember North Georgia being growing up. And you can ask Eileen, Piggy, and Tammy about that. That's stagnant air there in the
You know what? It wasn't stagnant though. That was the thing. It wasn't like humid and it wasn't stagnant. It was just hot. It was really, I can't remember the last time it's been like that, like in a while. It was just hot.
Yeah.
Piggy.
It was weird.
Piggy, if he was to go to get to the kitchen to get the coffee,
I
by the
have
time
every
he
bit
got
of it
back,
still.
he would be all over the floor.
Yeah, because I'm walking like a zombie when I'm walking.
I tried to show him how you can set it on his walker and set it on there and then wheel it back.
Yeah.
Have you looked to see what the Oklahoma weather is going to be like?
I looked the other day and it kind of was showing that there's a chance of rain and it's supposed to be like in the 70s or something.
Okay. I was just wondering if I should wear my shorts or not. I didn't know if I should bring them.
You got Man Dukes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to wear those back in the 80s when they was cool to cut off blue jean shorts.
Hey, anything's cool if you want it to be. It just has to be cool to you.
Said their Friday is supposed to be 80, low 61, 80% chance of rain. And then Saturday, 78, 51, 67. And then Sunday, 78, 60, 80% chance of rain.
Ooh, LaDonna's still getting that cold weather up there.
20s is cool. Yeah, I had all my windows open.
Piggy says we do not need to see Matty in any Man Dukes.
You know what, Piggy? I'll tell you what. I have some beautiful, beautiful calves, okay? They're very nice. I get comments on them all the time. All the time.
Got them biker calves.
I do. From all that pedaling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll tell you, all my calves went away. I have started gaining weight, though, sitting on my butt these last 3 weeks. So
That will happen.
my MT Homestead shirt, I got it on tonight, and it's like
I had to stretch it some to get it to go
so I
over
didn't
his
look
belly.
like I had man boobs or anything.
Yeah, you'll feel it when you start driving over some train tracks.
Yep.
That's what I start getting the jiggles going whenever I hit train tracks. That's when I know I need to start working out a little more.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, it's because you ain't moving that arm. You gotta work them pecs out there.
So
So
everybody's always seen me little that's known me here lately, and when I graduated, I was every bit of 230 pounds. I was a butterball back in my senior year of high school. What?
Piggies. Oh.
Piggy's over here running his mouth.
Let Mr. Wiggs chime in. John's pretty funny too.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'll get all sorts of emails later.
Are you in Oklahoma?
She's out. I'm trying to remember where I shipped her paintings to. She's out there somewhere. Tape a paintbrush to the middle finger of your left hand and wiggle it back and forth. Oh, God.
What's wrong that? Let's see if that helps him.
John, I can't even move my middle finger.
Let's make it work. Tell it to.
I'm trying.
Say, hey, brain.
Okay, yeah, she's in Oklahoma.
Once we get on the road, it might get some practice. Brain might trigger it up.
I might slam on the brakes a few times.
My road rage might kick in.
Yeah, I gotta get an oil change. Christa reminded me. I gotta do that.
I'm done today.
Brenda's actually an hour from Shootdang Fest, so she ain't got far to go.
So she said it's been windy and stormy possible. It's been 47 there today, so need to take warm clothes.
Yeah, I have to take my Backwoods hoodie with me.
Aline, you're welcome for the help last night. Hey, you're an awesome friend, and you've been an awesome subscriber and moderator in my chats, and I appreciate you. So
Eileen's awesome. She's been in all of our lives. We appreciate her and Peggy.
And I don't want to take anything away from Peggy. Peggy's great too. I love having both of them around.
I'm actually going to blame Eileen and Peggy on the weight I've gained here lately because I've been making Christa cook half their recipes and stuff.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm. I've been losing weight.
Really?
Yeah. So I found this new weight loss program. It's called Stress. And if you have a lot of it, you drop weight real quick.
Yeah. That might have been what my problem was for the last 10, 15 years.
Thank you, John. Yeah. He really didn't have any idea that they were doing that. I did because they had contacted me. So our Jeep group here is they're an amazing group. So
yeah, when we had Hurricane Michael down here, those guys, I mean, I was really, they were heavily involved in, helping out with that and stuff. And
they actually winched trailers that had flipped over on
mobile homes completely off of their side with their winches. I mean,
they hooked like 16 to 17 of them to them and pull them up.
I'm sure there's videos out there on the Baja YouTube. But yeah, hopefully we'll get back into that. I hadn't done a lot of that this year just with everything going on, with my mom and everything, and then me getting sick. And I'm like, so hopefully life will get back going. I'm hoping this whole YouTube meetup at Shootdang, get to meet my good buddy there.
It clears this noggin up here.
Ain't nothing go clear that noggin. But yeah, hopefully get to meet my brother sitting there and for the first time.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there.
Get a big old bear hug from him.
Just have to watch out for Buck.
Wait, I'm gonna sit on your lap while Christa pushes both of us in the wheelchair.
No.
What was that? What show was that with the shopping cart in the was it 70s or the 80s with the two roommates that were girls? What?
Three's Company?
No, it wasn't Three's Company. Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it?
Was it a movie?
No, TV show. I feel horrible that I can't. I can see them. Come on, people, help. I think it was 80s.
I can't think of the name.
I got Google in front of me. I'm gonna.
Yes, sir, Peggy. It is. I'm still breathing, man.
Brenda, we're staying at the
Hampton
by Hilton, which is right across the street from the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get somebody to keep this one out of the hard rock while I'm there because I can't run after. The chat
Okay.
is dropped in the picture.
Don't know why I did that, LaDonna.
Matt, can you help LaDonna out with that?
What with what?
Said her chat has dropped down under the picture. Anyone know how I can get it back?
Oh, I had that happen too.
Go out.
You have to change the size of your screen. You must have accidentally. I just literally did this like 20 minutes ago. I had to make it bigger again. Like the screen, like the size of it. I had to put it back up to 100%.
Trying to get Miss LaDonna to start her own little channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her some more after we get back.
That lady, she's got some special skills with her graphics and stuff. Yeah, probably John Wiggs. Probably. She's bad about that. We used to go up to Cherokee in North Carolina and with our friends Tammy and them, and she likes to drop some change.
Well, that depends, John. If y'all gonna take care of this one and push him around so I can sneak off to the casino.
Right, Laverne and Shirley. That's right. We could be like the male version of Laverne and Shirley.
That could be.
Hey, full blown. I'm letting you take care of these two for me.
I already got some paintings loaded in the car for you, Mr. Full Blown Country.
I will be. Should I bring scotch? Should I bring a fine scotch? Scotch to drink, not the tape. The beverage.
I
don't know. I've never been a scotch man. Actually, I've never been an alcohol man. Well, that's not true.
Yeah, I don't know. Me either. But I like my buttered pecan if I'm going to sip.
Butter pecan. That's my favorite ice cream. It reminds me of my grandparents. It seems like every grandparent ever has always had butter pecan ice cream in their freezer.
Well, this is straight out of North Georgia or Tennessee. This is on the liquid form.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Shine.
Maybe Colbert will have some of that for me. Or some apple pie.
Tammy says she needs a babysitter. Yeah, I need a babysitter for a little bit.
Yeah, I wish Miss Tammy was going with it. She would love it.
No.
Yeah, I see. I quit drinking because I wanted to buy a house.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a house while I was drinking.
But I never had, and I know I never had a problem though. Like when I stopped, I just stopped. I never had an issue.
Well, I quit after all my radiation from my cancer and stuff. It's been over almost 3 years now, and I might sip something every now and then, but I don't buy it no more. So
now I did. It was funny because I think it's been a long time since I've had a drink, but last Friday when I met up with my buddy. We went to a bar restaurant and they got killer pizza and wings and stuff. And we're sitting there and a bunch of our other friends showed up from like high school. Well, they didn't know that I quit drinking and they got a round of shots for everybody. Some whiskey and they put it down in front of me and everybody, cheers and takes the shot. And I do it and I take a shot. And I put it down and I go, well, there's 10 years down the drain.
Oh, no.
I wish you could have seen the look on their faces. They're like, are you serious? I'm like, oh, it's not a big deal, man. It was one shot. I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was only had the one, though. But I ate a whole pizza and then I ate a dozen wings, too. So,
yeah, the appetite that I used to have.
Tammy said, I quit drinking because I was crazy.
I mean, that's probably a good.
You drink with this one all the time, so.
Yeah, you gotta be crazy then.
Dude, one of my, I don't know if you guys, did you hear that noise in the background? One of my cats just farted.
Oh,
really?
It was like, It's I don't even know. It sounded like somebody like took a bag and like smushed all the air out of it. It scared me. I didn't know what it was, and then I turned around and I see the cat standing there.
At least you can play this back later and
See if I can hear the cat farting in the
I
background.
might have to play it back so I can hear it.
Hey,
All right.
full blown, I'll have a beer with you. Believe me.
It was exactly at 30 minutes in, Brian. Exactly at 30 minutes.
All right.
So if anybody wants to hear a cat fart, you're going to want to write down 30 minutes in, because that was just horrendous. It was. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little impressed.
Oh lordy.
Oh, notice that I never started drinking. My ex took care of that.
Yeah.
That is your ghost there now. You know what? Ghosts aren't anything to mess around with. Okay, they're horrifying. They'll take over your basement area. Same with Buck. He does the exact same thing as ghosts do.
Well, Donna said she heard it. She said it sounded painful.
Yeah. I'm glad LaDonna. I'm glad somebody heard it.
Oh lordy.
Oh,
Yeah.
full blessings. I'm looking forward to it. So am I.
I don't know what's going on, but I just so I haven't been getting any comments on the video. I literally just had like 15 comments on the video I put out today.
Oh,
Like
wow.
in the last like minute. Like I've just been seeing them pop across the screen.
Huh.
It was weird. Pick up some Missouri moonshine. Driving through the hills on your way there. You won't remember anything, but you'll probably have a good time.
Well, if
John,
I could,
that might help me sleep the rest of the way there. Then.
Good night, Brenda. See you Saturday.
Hey, Linda, I saw you comment, Linda. Thank you. I like when people leave comments. I read all of them. I have to get better at responding to comments, though. I've been slacking lately. The last time I slacked for 4 weeks and then commented back on everything. There were like 1,200 comments I had to comment back on.
Wow.
Biggest mistake I ever made. But it was just, I was so busy. It's when my job goes back, and it's crazy because I only, I when I'm working part-time, I get paid full-time, but I work part-time because we're slow.
Yeah.
But when I get those extra 2.5 hours added back onto my schedule, it takes 2.5 hours. You can get a lot done in 2.5 hours. A ton. So, but I do love having a job.
Yeah.
So
I kind of miss having mine. It's been 3 weeks since I've been to mine, and I'm used to working, So.
Oh, I know.
I guess I'll be having to do hand scratch on canvas, do some kind of artwork, selling it on YouTube.
Do some cross hatching art.
Some what?
Cross hatching?
I don't think what that is.
Here, like this. Oh, which way am I going? No, not like that. Which way? Oh, here, I'll just go like this. Like that.
Oh, okay.
That's cross hatching. So it's like really quick strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Real thin lines.
Never tried that. I've always been slow go, take my time with it. So I might try that, see how that works.
You should see what Darcy just did the other day. Hey, Darcy! What, you got to see this? You got to see this picture she did. She colored and everything. It was amazing. Hey, Darce! Just want to show you, Brian, because I know you love seeing her art.
Yeah, Darcy needs her own channel.
She does. Hey, Darce, can you go grab that picture that you drew that's sitting on my desk? Yeah. I want to show Brian. She's going to get it.
Yeah, I did this one the other day, just trying to play around a little catfish. Just sketching.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, maybe I can do it. Would you care? Could I use that for a logo, Brian?
You could. I mean, if you want me to do it better, that was just like a 10-minute kind of see if I
So still could still draw.
see if I could still draw, you know.
Don't take off the shirt. Why don't you want me to take off the shirt? I got this nice chest fro. Here comes my princess. Hi, sweetheart. All right, here it is. You ready for this? Check this out.
Oh, that's cute. Wow.
Didn't she do good?
That is amazing.
And
She makes it. She drew that all. She drew that herself.
Tell her that is very good color.
She's right.
Hey, Darcy. Very good. Very good. You need to keep up that work there.
She's been doing a lot. You should see some of the. What was the other one you were doing? She was doing another. Oh, she was doing the Lion, Lion King Lion. She was doing that. She's doing good. Are you done with that one yet? No. Okay. We'll show you that one when she gets done with it, Brian.
Yeah, I still got that one she drew me above my art desk.
Oh, there you go.
I'll cherish forever.
Oh, you're all good, Darcy. You can go back. I know you got to get to bed. Sorry, sweetheart. Love you.
She's like, leave me alone, like daddy.
Yeah, she was sitting there smiling. Yeah, oh dude, she just loves art, man. It's all the time. Her birthday, did you see her birthday list?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah, I mean, I love seeing kids do that kind of stuff, you know, and I mean, I don't want to see her give it up like I did. You know, once I got out of high school, I quit drawing and painting for like 20 years until I just started back in my, I want to say my late 30s and early 40s, and just got back into it. So, you know, if I'd have kept it up, you know, or, you know, did that straight on after high school instead of going out in the field working, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, my trade is kind of artistic too.
Average Fishman, I lost my ranch status.
I think he was a moderator. Sometimes I've noticed this. I had ones on mine.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing any moderators.
And it just disappeared for some of them, and I had to go back and redo it. So I don't know.
I'm trying to remember who all I had as mods on here. We'll try to figure it out, Avid.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and look and see who my mods are.
Yeah, I don't think you're on StreamYard. I don't know if you can add on StreamYard. I think you have to do it from your yeah, but no, I like my thing, and it might sound crazy, but it's like if Darcy wanted to do art for the rest of her life, I'd support that. And if she needed to live in my house, I would let her because it's something she loves doing. You know what I mean? Like, that's more important that she would be doing something that she loves.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather help her out with it and try to support it than, because art's rough. You know how rough it is. I know. I mean, I know from a different aspect, not from a painting or a drawing. Yeah. Well, and I kind of do because I did tattoos for a while and piercings and stuff. So I know from that aspect. But it's like art's just it's hard. It's hard to make money.
Well, especially, you know, like when I first started this channel, you know, I'm working 10, 12 hours a day and then come home, try to film a video that takes maybe 4 hours for me to do a painting.
Yeah.
Condense it down into like 30 minutes and get people to watch it. You know, it's just, it's hard. And then trying to sell the stuff.
That JoJo, he said, I quit music when my grandmother passed, but recently started it again. That's good. Glad you started it back.
Yeah, I wish I never gave it up either.
You know, he's just trying to get back to doing what he loves doing, his art that he had, you know, with his stroke 3 weeks ago. It's kind of messed with his mind some, so he's kind of cloudy up there.
Yeah, I like that little catfish that I showed y'all just a minute ago. I mean, I sketched that out. It took me maybe 10, 15 minutes to do, but That's not my best drawing, but yeah, Matt.
He keeps frustrated when because he can't use that hand to hold anything. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like I'm moving my right hand with a pencil or whatever, and then everything else is moving around.
Linda Peterson, do live chats for you right now. That helps you. Yeah, that's the reason why we've been trying to do a lot of the live chats and stuff. And
Yeah, my good buddy Matty there is one kind of talked me into doing it.
That's me.
It's
That's
him.
you.
That's my motivation, my hero sitting right there. Yeah, he's my hero.
Hey, my hero.
But,
I can be your hero, baby.
yeah.
Who was that? That was who was that thing that was that?
I almost said Emilio Estevez, but
Yeah, that's it's one of those. It's probably one of his kids or something.
No.
I was looking to see if I had any of my old drawings in here. I don't know if I do though. I don't think I do. Thought I had them in here. I'll have to look sometime and see if I can show you some of my stuff.
I have a photo album of a lot of my old cartoons and stuff I drew back in the 80s. I'll have to dig that out one of these days and show everybody.
Heaven Fishman. Wonder you're going to give Matty a big head.
It's already big enough. I don't think it can get any bigger.
Yeah.
Linda said, even if it's once a day for you to do a live.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't much about lives. Matty was the first live I was actually on, and that was the week before Thanksgiving when my mom was still alive. We was at her house in Ocala, and I think you see her and the rest of my family in the background. But I was so nervous, but he's the one that taught me into it. And I've been on film before. I mean, I've been in movies, but never had any speaking roles or anything. But it took me a minute to get jabber, and now I won't shut up. So.
Yeah, it was. I think it was really funny because you told me, Brian, about that one movie that you were in. That was the Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like when it was on, and I think we had it on already.
Yeah,
like it was on the. Yeah, it was on the TV because Darcy is a huge. She loves those Hallmark Christmas movies. Like that's.
I actually played a fisherman, and it was like a fishing joke in the middle of an old country store. On that movie. But yeah, I've gotten to be in 7. I mean, background extras, featured extras, stuff like that. Me and her both, and stuff. But this is the first time I've ever talked to a bunch of people. I've missed out on chances, to have actual speaking roles because I was so shy.
Hey, Pontoon Jody.
Which my friends back home would tell me I would never shut up, but that's because I knew them.
Yeah. Hi, Pontoon Jody. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. I shared you out, Brian. Try to get some more peeps hanging out. Get some friends in here. We're all friends. We all know each other.
Exactly.
Time. It really is neat how many different like come together. You know what I mean? Like you got the homesteaders and the fishermen and the hunters and the art people and the car people and
yeah.
That's us.
And we can relate to a lot of y'all.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I fish too, but we've tried to build off grid before, and
we've had chickens, and, roosters.
Yeah, we just went from
garden.
being country to beach bums, is what it is, or beach billies. Which that's what I should have named my channel, Beach Billies.
There's already a Beach Billies.
I got to tell you, I was thinking about getting rabbits, Brian.
Yeah.
And trying to breed rabbits. And I'll tell you later what I was going to call it, but I came up with this awesome name for it. I can't say it in here.
I can imagine.
I can
imagine with you.
But I was sitting there and I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. And then I talked to somebody that did that sold rabbits. And they're like, yeah, it's cool at first until you can't sell them anymore.
Oh,
because they breed so fast.
yeah.
He goes, you won't even know what to do. Because I was thinking about doing like meat rabbits. I was thinking about doing pet rabbits.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes, you can't sell them quick enough, and they reproduce so fast, you just end up with more rabbits than you know what to do with.
yeah.
Evan Fishman said, barefoot.
Yeah. But yeah, with your little tiny backyard, man, you'd have that place filled up with rabbits in no time.
Oh yeah, yeah. It would happen real quick. I'd probably be ticking off a lot of people too. I'd have rabbits running around everywhere. I finally figured out how Paisley escaped. I gotta fix it now. The idiots, when they put the fence in, this was before we bought the house, they missed a screw in the bottom. And I was back and I was looking at it. I never noticed it before because it like sits flush. But if you pull on it, the whole bottom of the fence swings up.
Oh, man.
So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, so I got to go
twist some wire on it or something.
Well, I'm going to throw some screws in it. I can screw it back together, but they just never put a screw in it. So luckily the neighbors behind us that she could get through, it's like she can't get out of their yard. So when she got over there, she got stuck. This was a while ago. She hasn't done it recently. Because I put chicken wire up along the back of it just to block it off so she couldn't get through. But they got dogs over there. And she tells them, and she wants to go over and be friends with everybody. So
reading the comments.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Was reading down the comments list. Hey, Kinsey! She said, "Hey, Mom."
One of our adopted kids. You know, we don't have any youngins, and Miss Kinsey Carroll there. That's one of our adopted children's.
So is that my niece?
Yeah, that would probably be your niece.
Yeah, that would probably be your niece. She's wild and crazy.
Well, I'm your brother, right?
Yeah.
So I'm Uncle Matty.
Hey, Kinsey, that's Uncle Matty right there. She said hi. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she's a cool chick.
She's the one that does my hair all the time, too.
Yeah, she's our hairstylist. Actually, she has to work around my bald spot. And
you should go red. You'd look like Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, Lord. I can't.
Kinsey?
She's already got the attitude for a redhead, man.
Tell them red, please. She said, "Nice to meet you."
Yeah. Did you see how Amanda came out of her shell on that last live that she did?
Yeah. I was shocked.
She was getting in there. She cut me off a couple of times. I was like, "What? Where did this come from?"
She said, "Negative on the red."
Negative on the red.
Hey, this girl won't even let me cut my hair anymore.
She went back to her natural color one time, and I lost her in Walmart. I had to page her. So
you had a page over the thing.
Hey, well, my wife, formerly known as a blonde, please find me.
You pick up the phone yourself. You go, Christa, where are you?
I know how to work in phones. Oh, Lord.
Lost wife at Walmart. Please return to front desk.
I mean, we go grocery shopping, and I got an order. I'll go down the aisle. So I'll start in one section, and I'll go through, and I can slam everything in a buggy in like 20 minutes and be out the door. She stands in the aisle staring at the same item for like 30 minutes. I know my friend Tammy's husband does that. My buddy Steve.
See, I know, like, I have everything broken down by prices and where to buy it at.
Yeah.
That's how stingy I am. Like, I can go to Walmart. I go and I know exactly what I'm going to get there. I know exactly what I'm going to get at Aldi. I know exactly what I'm going to get at Save a Lot.
Well, see, we don't get the pleasures.
Mine goes to buy carbs and sugars is how I go, with my shopping. So I have to hit my aisle.
She said, Kizzy said, Walmart grocery delivery.
I ain't paying nobody to deliver my stuff.
Tammy says, God, yes, drives me insane.
John says Amanda was shocking. Never heard her talk so much, and it was cool. Yeah, when Amanda gets going, Amanda can keep up with me. Like, she really.
I want to see that side of Amanda. I mean,
she gives me, like, we work on stuff together. Like, my videos, when I do my funny stuff, like, I'll sit there and bounce stuff off of her, and she gives me ideas. It's not all 100%. I mean, I come up with a lot of the ideas, and then we work on it together. But, like, she comes up, like, she's putting in a lot of that input that you guys see sometimes.
We just kind of wing it. We just do whatever. We don't plan anything.
Yeah.
I'm not the spontaneous, upbeat person I used to be.
Well, one of the reasons why, like, whenever I go grocery shopping, Kinsey, is because I have to look at the carbs and sugars. Some stuff has stayed the same, but some stuff they've changed it. They've added more sugars, especially now with his medicine.
Yeah,
they don't give you a sliding scale, Brian.
Uh-uh.
You need to talk to your doctor and see if you can get a sliding scale, because while you can do that, you can do a sliding scale. There's ways to do it where you can take insulin to cover, you know what I mean? So that you wouldn't have to look at everything on the carbs.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared Crocker.
Yeah,
Jared,
that's what we told him. He does look like Brett Michaels.
I look like Brett Michaels?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? My moped gang that I started.
It's moped gang.
Jared Crocker's. Oh, there he is. Is that Brett? Oh, Jared.
You did read your comments.
What was I can't say I told you my thing went small like LaDonna's did, and it did it again.
Yeah.
But what was it Brett Michaels that had the TV show?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Brett Michaels have a TV show? What was it called? Rock of Love? Was that Brett Michaels?
Yeah, Rock of Love? Yeah.
Tammy, you want to answer that? Tammy knows.
Mr. Boots and Bounty. Hey, Steve.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm getting like nervous for
Rock of Love. It's Pontoon. Jody said Rock of Love.
Rock of Love. Okay. I was right.
Yeah, I
remember that
on Trump's show when Trump had his thing on.
Yeah.
At one time. That's why I said Axl Rose.
No, but you should talk to your doctor about that though. Just ask if there's any way that you could do a sliding scale.
Yeah, well, because right now they got me on a set amount of insulin, in the morning and in the evening. So
yeah.
I talked to her when we went to the doctor about it. She said no, she would rather keep him on what he's on because his A1C was actually down from what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Rock of Love.
What was your A1C?
She said
like
it was
5 or 6 or something.
Right at 6.
That's amazing. That's really good.
Yeah.
Well, it was like 12, 13 before they put me on insulin.
Yeah.
It was up there, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was off of that metformin I had to take.
That's what Darcy keeps hers right in the 6s, like the low 6s, and I'm like in the like 5s.
Yeah.
Is where I'm at because I run low, even though I'm a diabetic, but I'm so active and I'm going all the time that I burn it off all the time.
Well, see, that's the way I used to be, when I was working and stuff. I mean, I stayed active. I mean, I've kept my weight down since I found out I was diabetic.
So I ate that pizza and I ate those wings when I was at the bar last Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got home, my blood sugar was low.
Dang.
After I did that, because my body, like sometimes when I get going, like it just burns. So it's like I went out to the store last night because I was like, I wanted to make sure I had stuff for when I was driving so I can like snack or whatever to keep my blood sugar up. and I went to Walmart and I grabbed those fruit bars, like the breakfast bars. I grabbed those and I grabbed some Pop-Tarts. But it's like even right now, like I can feel my blood sugar, like just a little bit, like it's right on that line right now. I know it is, but
Yeah, she fixed us hamburgers and tater tots for supper tonight, so I imagine mine's kind of a little high.
well, but the tater tots are what are going to get you because there's no carbs in the meat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You can eat.
it's the bread, and I try to eat low carb bread and stuff, which
Which you didn't eat a lot of them, so.
yeah. I mean, I was like, I don't want to have to fart in the middle of life.
Yeah, right.
Be like that cat.
But
Yeah,
that's-
me and Jared messed the farting cat while ago.
Yeah, the farting cat. That was I don't know. That's probably never happened on YouTube. We might have just done something special.
You might have accidentally stepped on his tail.
Hey, Matt, I was looking at his paperwork from the doctor's office.
Don't show everybody.
His thing said 6.2.
6 points. That's really good.
Yeah, it's decent.
For a diabetic, that's outstanding. That means that you run at like a 6.2. What is that? That means that you're like in the low hundreds
Yeah.
Yep.
at a 6.2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been staying close to 100% range here lately, but that's all the other medicines I'm on and stuff like that.
Well, that's what they want. They want Darcy in between. They used to tell me in between 80 and 120 is what they wanted me. They want Darcy in between like 80 and 150 during the day, and then they tell her it's okay to be up to 200 at night.
What?
What?
Yep.
Yeah, see, well, when I first found out I was diabetic, I was only running in the 150s, and you're diabetic, blah, 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 and started putting me on everything under the sun, which I tried to control it, with my diet and stuff. But, and I've always been active, always.
Yeah, well, that's what they were trying to like. I had to relearn because the way, Darcy and I are both juvenile diabetics. We both got it when we were 10. But we had I had to relearn the way they do stuff because they changed everything.
Yeah.
Like the way that I count my carbs and the way Darcy does her carbs are two completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And say back when I was diagnosed, I was maybe 29, 30 years old. I think the average normal blood sugar was between 70 and 140 is what I wanted you to be at.
Yeah. Well, it's Darcy, the way that they have her doing it is she can eat what she wants and she takes insulin for it as if the insulin's her pancreas.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whatever she's eating, she just has a math equation that she does. With mine, when I got it, and the way I've always done it was for every 15 grams of carbohydrates, I took X amount of insulin for that on top of whatever my blood sugar was.
And saying that's another thing we're going to have to watch out for when we go to Oklahoma, there at Shootdang, I'm going to have to probably eat when I got to eat.
Well, Linda Peterson, I'm talking about when I was her age and I got it. So we were the same age. Mine's never changed. It's it's been the exact same my whole life. And Darcy's, it's just, they just do things different now. I mean, mine was when I got it, that was 26 years ago. But yeah, they're doing different, they're trying out different stuff now, which makes sense. I don't know why they didn't do that when I was a kid, but that was an option.
Yeah, see, I've only been diabetic maybe 20 years now, and it's taken a toll on me just because I wasn't taking care of myself for a while. But
Heather,
I've always been pretty good with it.
Heather, she was saying that she's sorry she was late.
Yeah, we're looking forward to this weekend, I guess.
Oh my God, I'm so pumped. I'm so freaking pumped, man.
Okay, how many personalities do you bring in with you?
I don't know. My personalities aren't planned usually.
They just happen.
They're there and they come out in the right moments. So
they have to be drug out.
What everybody has to remember is Matty is still the nice, respectful guy. Yeah. So personalities come out when it's necessary.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Maybe Buck could get to go fishing with Jared and them, or
you never know. That's if you can get him. I told him. I don't know if you saw my comment. I said, Jared. I said, I'll buy you your fishing license, sweetheart. And still, I'm going to be doing my. If anybody wants a bedtime story, I can tell you a bedtime story.
Yeah, John Williams said I'm gonna have to hang out at Buck's hot dog stand at Shootdang Fest to keep my strength up. So.
Yeah.
Ali said, "We know Buck's going. I'm wondering if Crystal's gonna show up with Shootdang's chair."
Oh, that would be a hoot. Crystal needs to be there.
Who's gonna? Well, I don't know.
You need to put him on the spot now.
That's a lot.
You get Crystal to ride in the trunk.
I don't. You know, the thing is, I don't think Crystal's allowed in Oklahoma anymore.
Oh, okay.
Well, she got. Was that her honking the horn on their property the other night?
Yeah, it might have been. I haven't seen her. My truck's been missing.
Well, they done put up a fence, so.
Yeah, Full Blow says I'm debating on throwing a grill in my truck. Might want to, never know.
Yeah,
they have a grill there. It looked like they had grills in the back. I was looking at pictures because they had like the amenities, you know.
Yeah. LaDonna says, "Are you blushing, Matty?"
No, I'm not blushing.
He was just a second ago. He was.
What I was thinking was me, a man with a beard in Oklahoma in a dress, might not go over well.
I don't know.
I thought it was hilarious seeing that.
You never know with that group. Come on.
Yeah. You never know. That's the issue. Is that you never do know.
John Wick says Crystal is mine. Back off, Jared.
Lord.
Yeah, Crystal's a special woman, I'll tell you that.
Oh, we thought so. Oh, Lord. I might. Never mind.
I've been trying to hook Jared up with my real cousin for years. The one that worked for the last couple of years. The one that works at Best Buy. She's a handsome lady.
Handsome lady. Maybe I can bring my cousin Brianna.
Piggy's Piddles. I'll have to tell you that story that relates to. Oh, okay.
I think, Poppy, I think that Grandpa D probably has better taste than Crystal. There's too many alternatives. That's what there is.
JoJo said just carry a pew-pew in your garter.
Oh,
Lord. Now you got me going out and buying a garter.
I'm sure you probably got one around there.
I don't think I do. I'd have to do some searching, but
don't miss Backwoods.
What did Piggy say? Piggy said something up here. Let me read what he's saying over here. He's running his mouth again, I bet. I'll have to tell you that story. No, he's not running he's going to tell me a story. He's not running his mouth. Dress might go over better than you think. Oh. Ooh, is this a military story?
Never know. Bearded. I lost it.
Grandma Dave might have something to say about that. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it's I started packing my bags. Like I said, I bought a duffel bag. And I'm trying to figure out how many pairs of underwear to bring. How many? Seriously,
oh man.
This is a serious question, okay? When you think, like, do you match, like, okay, I'm going to be there for X amount of days. I bring this many pairs of pants, so I bring that many pairs of underwear? Or do you bring more underwear in case there's an accident?
Bring more cases of accident.
My age, bring them all.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking, I'm like, what if I stop at an awesome Mexican joint, okay, for some food? You never know. Maybe, maybe you eat a couple too many tacos. You want to make sure you're okay, right? I don't know.
Ali said, one more than you think you will need.
Yes, ma'am.
So I should buy a whole nother pack to bring.
Yeah, I'm on a walker right now, so I'm not very fast. That might be the first garbage can I come to or whatever. Oh, Lordy. I know, LaDonna. I'll be like, change my Huggies.
John was, I'm thinking Crystal in a bikini might shut the whole damn thing.
LaDonna says I better bring some Depends.
Lord of mercy.
No.
Well, that's it. I'll wear the Depends if I head over at the casino, because God knows I won't get up from a table.
Me?
Yeah,
There's 2 times in my life where I'd wear Depends, and that's a casino and the golf course.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
I've hung many pairs of underwear on the 9th hole.
Well, they have them ball washers there. You can just run them through that. Oh,
No, not a commando. Actually, I hate it. I like being comfy. So I don't find going commando comfy. I'm not like Michael Jordan though. Not the tighty whities. Nope, not here. Not in this house.
Pontoon Joe, depends if you want to get up and go to bed.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got into my style of underwear tonight. That's the thing. I didn't think we were going to be going there, but we did. So now everybody knows I'm a Fruit of the Loom kind of guy, not a Hanes guy. Fruit of the Loom. That's where it's at.
Oh, Lord.
John Wiggs, Commandos, Hollywood.
Zipper injuries. That's what I'm talking about, JoJo. Don't want any zipper injuries.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. I need to get something in me real quick here because I'm feeling a little off. So you might need to give me a minute and talk amongst yourselves. You could talk about underwear.
So we can talk about you while you're going to get.
You guys can talk about me while I'm gone. How about
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. I need to check out my new hog. I want to make sure that it's okay in the driveway.
Exactly.
My new hog, my moped, 1987 Honda.
Oh, Lord.
It's a 25cc hog. It's a beast.
Fruit of the Loom because he is.
I'm bananas.
Pontoon Jody said.
Pontoon Jody's on fire tonight.
Yep. He is. That's why I have him on here.
Hey, we love Matty. Come on. He's a brother.
And Mr. Boots and Bounty's in here. Hey, y'all.
Yeah, beast moped, beast of a hog. Yeah, I picked her up. I got her. I named her Rhonda. That's my new hog, my moped.
Rhonda?
25 cc's. That sucker, 0 to 25 in 9 seconds.
Oh, Lord.
Just ripping down the street. People don't even know what to think when they see me come. I'll be right back. Look at that.
All
Look at
right,
that.
look at the sign, the Backwoods sign. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, how are you tonight, Mr. Boots and Bounty? Sorry. It's been a crazy evening.
Yeah, we have Matty on here, and you never know what's going to happen. So, John Wick said, "Can we all take a breath and compose ourselves?"
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah, I've been laughing so hard I got tears in my eyes.
Poppy the Goodrow, Honda motor mouth.
Yep.
Roddy Rhonda does it.
Oh Lordy. Yeah, it's been crazy. We all getting ready to go to Shootdang. So Mr. Boots, y'all going? We look forward to meeting everybody that is going.
Pontoon Chippy says, I bet it has a basket and a squeaky wheel. It probably does.
Probably. A pack of hot dogs, a little microwave or something.
He said, yep. Matty got to pee and get some sweet tea for his next session.
Yeah, full blown. It's gonna be wild with that one there. Y'all gonna have to hire security to stay around him.
Down the stairs. Could you bring me some more iced tea?
Well, we look forward to meeting all y'all. I mean, this game and stuff, and I'm gonna be sitting riding shotgun. Listen's gonna be driving, so.
All right, this might get a little wild. My blood sugar
cool.
real low right now.
Let
Okay?
me know. You do the line dancing at Mr. Bates Bounty.
Yeah.
He went and got his banana.
Oh Lord, here we go. All right, y'all. If you got children, hide them.
I got the big jar.
Oh Lord.
Hey, is that your traveling jar?
That's my traveling jar.
He's gonna be dipping his bananas going down the road.
How long do you think one of these lasts me? Take a guess.
About 2 bites.
2 days?
Oh, the banana.
How long do you think? What is it? Usually about a week?
Maybe.
Maybe a week.
Is that Amanda?
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
One of the cats farted, Amanda. It was weird.
It was hilarious.
It's on video. You have to rewind it back and put it on the surround sound.
30 minutes, right?
Yeah,
or
30 minutes.
Like almost, it was going on 30 minutes. So if you guys want to hear a cart rips a cart,
The
a
cat.
cat. Uh-oh.
There he goes. It's about to get Stacey up in here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just broke the banana.
Uh-oh.
We got one rule in my house. Never stare a man in the eye while he's eating a banana. Never.
Oh, you said, right, I about fell out when you said that back. I'm giving the banana.
Armando says she does what she wants.
I washed your
I'm sorry, Eileen. I didn't mean it to come out like that. Oh, shoot.
I can't even read the comments. I just see laughy faces. Everybody's making fun of me.
Well, you should have known they would. That's what you do.
Well, Donna said, "You're blushing again, Matty. Are you sure it wasn't it was the cat?"
I think it was him, and he blamed it on the cat. Look.
Oh, my
God.
ribs are gonna hurt tomorrow.
I'll be twitching. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I need some more coffee.
See what I mean?
Refill, waitress.
Oh,
Oh, man.
You know what? Maybe I should start an OnlyFans where I just eat bananas and peanut butter. Do you think people would watch that?
no.
But I would do it as Buck.
Pontoon Jody said you like a car wreck, but she can't help but watch you eat.
Hey, I don't care. People, hey, I could. I'm not doing good right now, man. My blood sugar dropped really, really low. I'm loopy as all get out.
I know. We got to talking about that, and that probably jinxed it, I guess. Talking about blood sugar.
Talking about diabetes, and then I dropped.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here eating some peanut butter and having a nana.
Yeah, if mine drops. Krista made a big, huge pan of homemade lasagna this week, and I told her, I said, you should film that, but she didn't want to. Hey. Ah, thank you. Had to give me some caffeine.
A big surprise.
No. There better be coffee there at Shootdang Fest. That's all I can say.
Hey, at least I'm drinking out of a good cup.
Krista sporting her Ridge Life. You need Ridge Life after where you at.
Who's that?
Oh, she had her Ridge Life mug.
Who's Ridge Life?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah, I've seen him. I watched him Sunday.
What's he do?
Oh, praise for people like us. No, he does a lot. He's beekeeping and has his own farming and works.
Oh,
preaches and teaches people how to be good and stuff.
Huh?
Yeah, you know who.
And he does his watching grow.
Uh-huh.
What? What is that? Watching glow?
Grow.
Watch him grow. Kind of like Boots and Bounty does, shares people out, and Ridge Life does the same. We've been on several channels that, help other channels out. So.
Trying to help gain our channel.
Yeah, full blown. He knows who Ridge Life is. He's just playing.
I went on a tear, winning all of his giveaways.
I know.
Usually it's Lila wins.
And then I had him send you a coffee mug, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because I won another one.
That was it.
That's it right there. That's the one we got.
See?
Don't spill that on my laptop.
It was every week on Thursday. The first week I won a T-shirt, then I won a coffee mug, then I won stickers, then I won another coffee mug. It was all in a row. It was every week I was winning.
Time to go. Had fun. Have a good night, Pontoon Jody.
All right, Pontoon Jody. Have a good night. Pontoon Jody's going to be fishing against the buck.
It's an adventurous kind of country. Facebook for me today. Oh. Yeah, Linda, I added you to my Facebook.
We got some stickers from him the other day. I still need to do my video of all my stickers I've gotten from Ridge Life and for Eileen and Piggy, and got stickers from Matty. I'm fixing to start me a sticker board like everybody else.
He started a sticker board, and I started putting them on my vehicle.
Yeah, but if you sell your vehicle, I'm going to have the board where I can just take the board with me,
That car ain't going nowhere.
I've got a whole drawer full of stickers that I haven't put on anything yet because I'm waiting to do the boat.
There you go.
So I don't want anybody, and I'm just saying this out loud right now because there's 21 people in here. I don't want people to think that I'm not doing anything with the stickers. They're going to get put on. It's just a work in progress. That boat, it's a lot more expensive to do what I wanted to do with it than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
He wants a locker.
Well, eventually. I don't want to copy Tim, but yeah, he's got the only pew locker. But yeah, I thought that's a good idea. You put that on that boat. But yeah, I can imagine that's going to be expensive to do it.
Linda.
The paint is where it's the pricey part.
Yeah.
Linda
Peterson, I sent you a message on Facebook.
Marion Eastman, hello. Marion's one of my neighbors.
Hey, Marion. Hey everyone, you all have me cracking up.
It's
Hey,
been mostly Matty because he's the crazy
My
one.
blood sugar got to the point where it was like where I felt like I had a drink.
It does that, man.
one or two.
It will make you loopy.
But I didn't. Do you see? Like I feel goofy right now. Like I don't. I can feel it going back up, but I still don't feel right.
It'll mess with you for the first couple of hours.
It always does. Yeah, see, John Wiggs put a Backwoods sticker on his truck and increased the value by $2,000.
Hey,
Really?
I've got one on my car.
Well, that means my Jeep value's gone up then. I think one of my videos when I did put your sticker on the back, Matty, I said I got sponsorship or something.
Yeah.
Sponsorship. But of course, the whole back end of my Jeep, it looks like it's, I don't know, beach bum Jeep.
I got you, Linda.
Yeah, I get weird. I get punchy. I think that's what they call it. I get punchy. Did your parents ever tell you that? You're getting punchy.
Ours always said you're hangry.
I didn't really come out until 2000s, but you know.
That's right, Marion. I'm going to bring it. I might drop it off, Marion. What do you think of that? Would you like it if I just dropped it off? Can I do that? I keep forgetting about that too.
What's that?
The stickers for my my members.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get that done. I gotta get those out. I dance on bars if I get punchy. Woo, Linda's getting wild.
She said, "Yeah, you can and see the chickens."
I need to, Marion. Let's plan
I'm gonna cut that air down.
when I get back from Shootdang Fest. Because I need to come over and see the chickens. Marion lives like I'm not pretty close. I'm not going to give out exact coordinates, but
Yeah.
it's like real close. So we're neighbors. We in the same hood though.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Well, if I was back up in Georgia, I'd been close to Eileen and Pete.
Oh yeah.
That's about, you know, Gray Mountain Farm area and all that, North Georgia area.
Even though they've disappeared.
And then our friends, Tammy, you know, we grew up right down the street from them. You know, we used to be neighbors.
Mary, can I bring the chickens a present? I feel like I need to bring peace offering when you go to meet chickens. You want them to like you, you know?
AR Guns 1776. Say hi.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
1776.
I haven't seen them in a while. It has been a minute.
Come on, Brian. Come play with the pigs. Pig pen.
I'll come play pig pen. It might be bacon by morning, but I ain't scared of no pigs.
Love greens and cabbage.
So you're trying to catch up on the chat.
Or like what kind of greens? Like any greens? Man, I was looking in my cupboard, Brian. I've got like 4 cans of collard greens.
Wow.
In my cabinet.
Not gonna eat.
I gotta figure out something to do with them.
Bake you some chicken and eat it with chicken and some other veggies and stuff like that. Christa do collards and just pinto beans, you know.
Bye, Mr. Boots. See you later. How you doing, Brian? You gonna come over and eat some meat pies?
We'll see you later, Stephen, at Mr. Boots and Bounty.
Mr. Boots and Bounty.
See you all this weekend.
He says, I'm getting out of here. I was going to take a nap. I was going to take a little nap. That sounds good. Elaine's coming up with some ideas.
He's changed his voice.
Yeah, he doesn't change. Yeah, full blown. We love greens. We grew up here in North Georgia, where Eileen is used to that good old down home country cooking and stuff. Our families used to cook. Now we sitting down here, still trying to cook it up country, but eating that beach food.
Eileen, yes, you're correct. Love me some black-eyed peas and collard greens.
Yeah,
Man, Black Eyed Peas has that. They got that one song.
Now what?
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That's Black Eyed Peas, right?
No.
That tonight's gonna be a good night.
That's what Christa does.
Got a feeling.
Yeah, that's one thing I miss about being back home in Georgia is good old country cooking and stuff. There's not that much down here living on the beach. You know, it's more seafood and stuff. And then if you want country cooking, you have to go to Cracker Barrel or either cooking it yourself or something.
We got Cracker Barrel over here.
Really?
Yeah. We got them all over.
I didn't think they had those up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got, oh man, I'll never forget. And Marion, I'm sure Marion remembers this. We got a Cracker Barrel that's probably about 15 minutes from us.
Oh.
And there was a shooting in the Cracker Barrel.
In the cow.
In the Cracker Barrel, there was a shooting.
That's ghetto.
How long ago was that, Marion? When there was that shooting at the Cracker Barrel? It was wild too. I think it was like the husband went in and killed his wife and
Good grief.
Yeah.
He'd make an example.
It was wild.
When you decide to go,
let us know and we'll meet you up there at Eileen's front porch.
We'll just have us a good old time.
We'll show you around North Georgia.
We had this other restaurant that was real good, Brian, that was out closer to my mom when I was growing up, and I think it was called Sugar Creek.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a country and they had this breakfast thing, man. It was like a fruit platter you could get. And I'm not kidding you. This thing, I bet you it weighed like 4 or 5 pounds.
Golly.
This fruit platter that they bring you out. It was like yogurts and fruits and stuff.
Piggy said, come on.
Yeah, we used to.
Yeah, did you see what Marion said? It was like 8 years ago. She had a friend that was there when it happened.
Ooh.
That's like down here. We had somebody drove through front window of one of the Waffle Houses trying to kill somebody not too long ago.
Drove an 18-wheeler into it.
That was a Mama Love Papa deal.
Yoders. Man, see, now you guys got me wanting some. So, go out and get some food.
I know it. I'm lucky Miss Thing here cooked a big old pan of lasagna. I can go get into that or something else and jack my sugar on that. But I'm kind of craving country foods now, man. I'm thinking about some fried chicken livers and.
I gotta research what all kinds of restaurants around where we're staying.
I don't know. I haven't really even looked.
We're having hot dogs, and that's what it is.
No, for you to eat in the mornings.
Hot dogs.
I don't know. I'm at the Hilton, and they got a complimentary hot breakfast.
Wow. I don't know what the Hampton has.
I'm sure they got something. Almost all hotels got some kind of breakfast thing.
Because I'll be first thing in the morning. I'll be up rambling around trying to find me some coffee and a biscuit or something. sausage biscuit. Wonder if they got a Bojangles over there. That's one thing we don't have down here. I'm missing my Bojangles.
You know what I want really bad? Banana split.
Ooh. Yeah, we hadn't.
Oh, you guys going to try? They got a swimming pool too.
Who does?
The hotel you guys are in.
Well, I'd probably sink because I have to swim with one arm and one leg. I need some floaties.
There you go.
Floaties, one of them little kitty.
Yeah, I think ours is an indoor pool.
Yeah, we got an indoor too at the.
No, I'll be charging for people to come see me and my.
I bet you they got breakfast there.
I don't know. She hasn't really investigated it.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Now she decides to do it while we're on live. So
hey, there's a Taco Bell.
No, I mean I was looking at your hotel having.
Linda Peterson said that they have breakfast at the Hampton in the mornings until 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. As long as it's not little boxes of cereal and real breakfast. I like eggs, sausage, bacon.
I don't care if it's boxes of cereal, man. Have them bring it. Even if it's just boxes of cereal, have them bring you the boxes of cereal. You're paying to stay there.
Well, I know, but I got to eat that. It's a Dollar General. I want food.
Yeah.
And there's also a Cracker Barrel there in the morning, too. Now, that's where I'd probably eat breakfast at, some Cracker Barrel.
Oh, there's a Bass Pro Shop there, too.
Ooh. Well, you got Matty's deer in the headlight.
No, you know what? I don't even care about the Bass Pro Shop. I don't. I want to go to, what are they, Academy?
Yeah.
I've never been to an Academy. I want to go to an Academy.
Yeah, I think last time we went to Academy was the last time we was at Georgia.
I'll be here. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to be here. I'm just turning the camera off for a second.
All right.
I'll be here. Yeah, I've never been to an Academy though.
Yeah, Academy's pretty cool. Last one we went to is when we went gold painting with Great Mountain Farm and visited them. That was back in January.
Yeah. Linda says all of them have egg sausage. You go to the dining room.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That sounds good. Sounds good. We were sitting trying to figure that out because we've never been there and all that. So. Yeah, I agree with you full blown. There better be a coffee maker in my room.
And right behind where we're staying, there's an IHOP.
Yeah, it says I don't drink anymore. I drank a lot of coffee and stuff. So
I haven't eaten at an IHOP in. God, I think the last time I was in an IHOP was me and Amanda, and we weren't even married yet.
Yeah, right behind the hotel where we're staying is a IHOP.
Yeah, we got an IHOP here right next to our Texas Roadhouse. So go eat breakfast and then go eat supper.
Yeah, I went out. I bought a thing of glucose tablets, so I'll have those on me.
I guess I should get some of them for Brian in case of his sugar drops.
Wow, I got M&M's and candy bars.
You know what? Actually, they say that Skittles are better to have on.
I wonder about Starburst. I hadn't had those in like 20-something years either.
They say, you know, the Halloween Skittles packs, like the little ones. That's the equivalent of exactly of 3 sugar tablets.
Wow.
Because that's what Darcy will keep on her sometimes.
I need to go get a bag of those.
How much sugar is in those sugar tablets? I mean, what's the?
It's so. I think they say it's 15 grams. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't have a thing by me either. But it's not. It's actually not a whole lot. It's just enough, like to get you up. I think somebody said there was an Academy that was close to it.
Um, I'm looking to see if I see one. I don't see one.
I think Carrie told me that Carrie that's been in my lives. I think she said it was pretty close. I thought she said too. It was like 20 minutes or something.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. There's one in Broken Arrow, which is right by Catoosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've used those before. Those little bitty plastic packs of jelly or whatever I can get a hold of to get my sugar back up.
You should get you. I always, and it's not going to do me any good when I'm there, but we keep. You've seen this stuff. Darcy and I did that video on the stuff that we have.
Yeah.
She got the stuff that you can spray up your nose too. It's almost like an inhaler.
Yeah.
Well, I bet that goes straight to the brain.
The doctor didn't like, because I never saw that before. They never had that when I was getting it, and the doctors have never. But it's if you're passed out, and the doctors didn't like when they were showing it to her that I called it nose candy. Yeah, the doctors didn't like that. They were like, "Oh, this is like glucose that you could spray up your nose," and I was like, "Oh, so it's nose candy." The nurse laughed, but the doctor didn't.
Gotcha.
He probably thought, "Hey."
Well, see, the doctors and the nurses didn't like me too much because I've been a diabetic longer than they've been doctors.
Right.
So, and when they were talking about stuff, I'm like, I know that. And they're like, they sent her home. She was only in there. Amanda, how long was Darcy in? 2 days? Darcy was only in the hospital for 2 days, wasn't she? I don't even know it was that long. She was in 2 days. She was in the hospital. They sent her home. They're like, you know what you're doing. I was like, okay.
Well, that's like when I was in a couple of weeks ago, and they kept trying to readjust my insulin, and my sugar kept staying high the whole time I was in there and stuff.
And see, they tried the slide scale and everything with him, and he was still staying way too high.
Staying 200 and 300 the whole time I was in the hospital, and they said, "Well, why can't your sugar?" I was like, "It's the food y'all keep feeding me. Plus, y'all are giving me my insulin after I eat, not before it." And blah, blah,
well, the one thing that I will always say is diabetics know their own body best.
Yep.
My diabetes is different than your diabetes, and it's different than Darcy's, and what I affects me different than what somebody else eats. It's just like when I stop and get fast food, people are always, and people don't understand, but they're like, "You can't eat." No, I can't eat that. I know how to handle it.
Yeah.
It's different for everybody.
You know,
it's how you adjust for it, And
yeah.
It's like when we go out if we go get fast food, I know what I can get and what I can't get.
Yeah.
And I'll substitute my bread. Like, instead of using regular hamburger buns, like, say, if she goes and gets Burger King or something, I've got low carb, low sugar bread that I'll just put the hamburger meat on and redo it. But I still eat.
There's a restaurant by us, and they have amazing food. If you guys ever come up here to visit me, there's a gazillion restaurants that you would just fall in love with. But there's this one restaurant up by us, and they actually have a burger, and it's lettuce.
Oh,
it's the meat's in between the lettuce, but it's like super thick lettuce, and it's amazing. Like, you wouldn't think like.
Yeah, I would probably like that because he don't.
I don't like salad on my burger.
But like this lettuce is like the juiciest lettuce in the world. Like, you bite into it, and like, it's actually good. It's not bad. But I had that one time. They got some other ones around here. They do different kinds of buns and stuff. But that's the one thing about Cleveland is our restaurants up here. Like, tons of restaurants.
Yeah, Linda. It's just like here, the doctors and the nurses here,
I'd rather go to Georgia to get treated.
they
for
don't
anything.
they don't care about their patients here at all.
Don't be saying that.
Yeah, that's what when Darcy got diabetes, it was right when the C word started, and Amanda was worried because Darcy was getting sick, and I got up because I heard Darcy talking in her bedroom, and I knew the sound of her voice, and I walked in and I went and I'm like, I think she's a diabetic.
Yeah.
And got we went and got the machine to test her blood sugar, and her blood sugar was through the roof.
Right.
But I could tell the high blood sugar voice, like the words she was using and the things she was saying. I was like, that's like, she sounded like me. She looked like me. The things she was describing, it was all. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh my gosh, she's diabetic. And when I took her to the hospital, I'm like, my daughter, I'm like, she's diabetic. And they're like, oh, she's diagnosed. And I'm like, no, she's not. I just tested her blood sugar. She's diabetic. I'm like, I'm a diabetic and I know what's going on right now. But yeah, she's been dealing with it well, though.
Yeah, Linda, my doctors thought I was crazy because I was telling them how I needed to be treated for my diabetes and how I normally took my insulin before I eat. That way, because it's slow acting, so it kicks in and I don't have that spike, because you can take your insulin and eat and your sugar will still spike up. And that's what puts stress on your kidneys, your heart, and everything else. So
everything.
I know how I need to do it. So they was questioning me on whether I knew what I was doing or not. So
Full blown. You have a great night. See you this weekend.
Yeah, we'll see you.
BC. Yeah, Linda. Oh, Darcy are like twins. That's the thing. There's stuff Darcy and I do, and we're like identical twins sometimes. Same with Aiden though too. There's things Aiden does, and he's just like me. Like I sit there and I hear him say things, and I'm like, that's definitely my son.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got good kids, man. That's one thing we never got to have as any youngsters, so we got adopted ones, here and there. Yeah, and I got 3 nephews too, so I give 2 of them back. Well, they're actually about grown now, so.
Yeah, one's got kids of his own.
Mm-hmm.
I always wanted to have like a bunch, but after Aiden and Darcy, it was just like I was happy. Like it was good enough,
Be like having all them rabbits. You'd be like overwhelmed.
Well, that's what when I was younger, I was always like, oh, I want to have like 8 kids, just have a huge, stupid big family.
Joe Wigg says apple don't fall far from the tree.
No, not in this house. No, we're all just as equally. That's the thing. Like I need to start doing more like just like videos, like just daily like vlog videos. Because if you guys saw like how my kids, you'd be like, they get it from you. Like we're all just nuts all the time.
Linda, we've not adopted them. We've had people that have
adopted us as parents or people, mama or something like that.
Hey, Lacey Days Ahead.
Hey, Jesse and Lisa, how y'all doing?
Brian's almost old enough to be my dad.
Well, maybe if I started straight out of high school.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm 51, so yeah, probably.
Krista's still a baby though.
Yeah, she's still youngster. I'm waiting on that 5-0 for her. I told her, I said, it's going to hit you like it hit me.
No, I didn't tell you. I'm going downhill. I ain't going up.
40's coming close for me. I don't have that much farther to go.
Hey, Patty.
So I was pretty young until I got married. I waited till I was 39 to finally say I do, and she's aged me in dog years. So
We were 22.
really, y'all were youngsters.
I was 22. Amanda she wasn't even 20. She was 20. She turned 21 2 months after we got married. We were 22 and 20. Yeah, we were real young. But yeah, well, that's what when she graduates high school, I'll be 42 when she's out.
Eileen says, I'm older than Brian. If I added it up right, I would have been 15. So when were you born, Matty?
85.
Dang, I was 15 then. In 85, I was 15. That was the first time I came down here to where I'm living at now and then fell in love with it. So.
It was funny. You guys know Mike's fishing home, but one night we were in his live and we were talking about ages, and nobody believed that I was 36. They all thought I was older. And I was like, no, I was seriously 36. And they thought I was like in my late 40s.
Joe Wiggs, I don't wonder if it's
from handsome backwoods mindset, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, John Wiggs is so sweet sometimes.
I know it. I've seen him have his nights.
LaDoc says LaDoc is the adopted grandma.
He's called me wonder if it's art ever since. Yeah, I wonder if I can do some more art eventually.
It might just be.
Hi, Patty Gibson, too. I didn't want you to think I didn't say it. They were talking and I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, Patty Gibson, welcome.
Piggy was 2 years into the Marines in 85.
Jeez.
No, that usually.
Piggy, they just let anybody in the Marines, huh?
No. I don't know. I've got an uncle that was a Marine. He was over there in Vietnam and stuff.
I have 3 cousins that are brothers, and one was Army, one was Navy, and one was Marines. All of them. I got quite a few military in the family.
I got some stepbrothers. 2 were Marines.
My dad was Navy, and he was in Seabee, so he taught pole construction and ended up working for the power company. And then my friend Tammy Starlin, her son was Marine.
Piggy said, "Dang, Brian, you didn't have to react like that. Laugh out loud."
What's that?
Backwoods.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Tammy said Marines.
Linda was Army in 73. Wow.
Yeah, my grandfather was Army. I had one in the Coast Guard, one in.
Hi, Heather. I thought I said hi earlier, but my blood sugar's been kind of low tonight, and I was a little off there. So sorry if I didn't say hi before to anybody.
Yeah, thank all y'all for y'all's service.
Yeah.
Everybody that's been.
I was just joking around with Piggy. He's one of my buddies. I love my military. Look, I love my country. Yeah. These colors don't run.
Hey, it's like my shirt. Well, you can't see it.
Did you change your shirt?
I've had the same one on.
She changes clothes about 5 times during a life.
That's what I was wondering. She goes off camera and changes her shirt and comes back.
Yeah, wardrobe change and stuff like that.
Rotating shirt.
Movie set. Patty, I quit counting at 29. Ooh.
Yeah, so some people decorate for the 4th of July and then they take their stuff down. We leave our 4th of July decorations up year round. That's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got, oh man, my uncle, he was a career Navy guy. He was really good at sitting. That's what I always told him.
LaDonna says what?
Practice for the
No.
Academy Awards, Christa.
What are the Academy Awards?
Strike a pose.
Lord of mercy.
They should have YouTube awards.
Exactly.
They should. That would be funny. I would watch that, really.
Comedio.
I know a few channels right now that would probably get up there and show out. Hosted by the Crockers.
Right. We could do one. Should I do an award ceremony at Shootdang Fest?
Yes.
Oh,
And
yes.
people out awards?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Nobody. All right, everybody, it's going to happen. I'm going to make them. I got very little time, but this is what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to get on it. There's going to be awards handed out. Okay.
Need some kind of trophies or something. Or
I'm going to get certificates. I'm not going to spend money because nobody deserves that, but I'm going to get them certificates.
Yes.
that would be fun.
Y'all heard it here first.
That'd be something you and Tom could do, work on together with y'all's voices and stuff. And
Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll have to take a 3-piece suit with me.
oh Lord.
I could host the annual YouTube Awards.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Sunday.
Oh Lord. Yeah, until you, like John Wigg said, until you get a Will Smith smackdown by Jared Crocker.
Yeah, Jared would say something like, "Keep my goat's name out of your mouth."
LaDonna said, "Who is Tom?"
Tom and Rhonda.
At home with Tom and Rhonda.
You know, he does voices and stuff, LaDonna. He
Ooh, that's a good idea, Marion.
Have Darcy make some.
or
I just don't know if Darcy would have enough time.
Yeah, you only got like one day or so to go.
Yeah, I do. And she's got her schoolwork and she's practicing for her play. She has a play coming up. I wish I could film the plays that the kids are in. Aiden and Darcy are both the lead. They got both the lead parts in it.
She said, "Oh, I didn't know that." Yeah, if you haven't seen their channel, LaDonna, go check it out.
Yeah, At Home with Tom and Rhonda Howard.
They are super great people. They are actually Jared's old neighbors, where Jared used to live at. If you watch the Crockers, so yeah, check them out. Tom and Rhonda are really great people.
And I've done video. I did a live with them.
Yeah,
It was me, Tom and Rhonda, and Jared all did a live together.
That was really cool. You should go check that one out.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
yeah.
And that's unexpected because we didn't know Jared was going to be there. He ended up being in town and came over.
I think y'all did y'all's live with them was when they showed the plaque that Brian did for them.
Wait, we didn't do it on Tom and Rhonda's channel, though. We did it on mine, didn't we?
Right.
It was on my,
Yeah, it was on yours, and then they were on there, and then Jared was in there, and then I think that was also the night that Tom showed the wood plaque that I did, the wood burning of their logo.
So I've had Jared technically on one of my lives, and then but any of the times that there's been lives with the Crockers, they've never been planned.
Yeah.
Because even when Jason had me on the Crockers live, he messaged me in the middle of it when he went to go take a poop.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, no, that's
they're
awesome.
All good people.
I'm trying to. Here we go. Did anybody post At Home with Tom and Rhonda's link?
No, not yet.
All right, I got it. I was trying to pull it up.
Yeah, and they just hit 5,000 subscribers. So, I mean, they're really good people. I mean, down to earth and, all that. So,
Yeah, Tom's good with the voices too. And Tom and I, when things slow down here after Shootdang Fest, Tom and I will be doing a live. We've been talking about it. And I think what we're going to do, I'll kind of give you guys, let's see, how many people are in here?
19.
19. So 19 people get a little secret scoop. You get to hear a little scoop. What we're going to do, and this is kind of the idea that we had before. I don't know if it's going to stay the same, but it could. We're going to have people give us ideas for businesses, and then we're going to make commercials live off the top of our heads.
Oh, cool.
Advertisements for like store ideas or product ideas.
Thank you, Marion Eastman. I'm trying to get myself back in gear so I can get back to doing some wood burn art. And if you hadn't, go back and look at the one I did for At Home with Tom and Rhonda. And of course, you can see the one I did for Matty behind him back there, his logo. And
yep.
And for all the y'all that just come in that don't know, he had a stroke about 3 weeks ago. So.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like down on my left side. I'm not able to do much, and even though I'm right-handed, I still have to have both hands to do my work. So that's why I'm doing knives right now.
Well, we might do that too. We could do that too, Poppy the Control. We got a bunch of ideas, but when we get in there, we're just going to start rolling with it. So Tom's an amazing voiceover, I guess, actor. Is that what you'd call him?
Yeah. He did a video recently, where he did that, set up that sound booth and stuff. And, they've got all the mics and everything. I mean, he's pretty good with that stuff.
Welcome back, Ollie.
And Heather, I will tell Tom and Rhonda, I wrote it down so I don't forget.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see them too this weekend. So
yep, they'll be there.
Yeah.
Going to be lots of people there. I got Real Life is going to be there, and we get Simple Life Reclaimed is going to be there, and
Career,
and my big homie Cold Beer Ranch is going to be there.
Yep.
Look forward to meeting him too.
And
hey, at least I'm going to have a lot of medical personnel around me.
all sorts, man. You're going to be set.
Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of big dogs there. I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too, man. I mean, this is what made me do this YouTube, between you, Gray Mountain Farm, the Crockers, everybody, and just meeting everybody as we go. Everybody like in the chats and everybody that's subscribed. It's awesome. Just come home and look forward to see what everybody says or talking to everybody and stuff. So that's, I'm glad we're doing this. It gives me something to do while I'm sitting here.
I've had 11 mini strokes and had to learn to write my name.
Yeah, Patty Gibson. I'm lucky it's happened on my left side and I'm right-handed, but it is still affected, whether I can draw or not. I mean, I can still use my right hand, but doing what I did, I don't know, doing my art and my painting is difficult.
Elaine, I will give Rachel a hug.
She loves Simple Life Reclaimed. Since day one.
Simple Life Reclaimed are really, like, I don't know how somebody could dislike them.
No, I love them to death.
Like, they're super, like,
oh yeah,
they're overly likable.
Oh yeah,
they're like the American family. Like, there's just nothing. It's so funny because everybody I've written the letters to, it was because I like everybody so much. It was so hard to write the letters.
And then their family Country Road Cure Tennessee's. That's from the
41.36.
from their land from when they did the underpinning on their what you call it, man cave or
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet Country Road Cure too. Like I'm super excited to meet them.
It's Anthony and Roxanne sent us that.
See, he had no clue these were coming because I had won these and he didn't know that they were coming.
Yeah, we got those around Christmas time though. That was cool, and that's the cool thing, getting things from other channels, and just meeting up with them and junk. But hopefully we'll get to see them this weekend too. I think they're going to be there.
I want to have a beard off with Anthony.
A beard
I think my beard can do more tricks.
Yeah, y'all's beards are long, and I've trimmed mine down since my mama's funeral, and now it's already bushed back up. But
you know who's got an awesome beard? Bobblehead.
Oh yeah.
He's got a gnarly beard.
Yeah. John Wake says, "Give her Rachel a hug, whether she wants it or not."
Oh, she's gonna get hugged. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna sneak it on her though.
Eddie Gunson, bless you, my left. I have blessed for having my right working. Never give up. All things possible through God. Can't never do. Okay.
yeah, I'm trying not to give up. I've been working on this every day and trying to get the movement back in my left hand, my left leg. I've been standing up on it, trying to hobble around, and using a walker and stuff. But this weekend's going to put me to the test for sure.
Well, this is going to help you stop from being lazy, Brian.
I'm lazy.
You're not going to mess with you.
Well,
I enjoyed this 3 weeks of not having to do, what I normally do, but I miss doing it,
You only got one arm to swing on me with, Brian.
Yeah. Someone is sneaking and bringing us a wheelchair. So
we hope so.
I've been trying to figure out if there's a way that I can get you to fish.
You throw the line, him hold it.
Yeah, you chunk the hook out there, and I'll just hold the pole.
I was thinking they have these things for like ocean fishing.
Yeah, it's like where you hook it around your chest,
your waist. Yeah, and then it's like a belt.
Yeah, and then you can reel with one hand because I'll have to right hand reel it.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing. I can't hold onto the rod with my left hand and reel at the same time. So
we'll tie his hand to the rod.
That's why I hadn't done any surf fishing out here on the beach, and it's that time of the year, for the pompano and the reds and all that stuff to be running.
Patty Gibson saying she would pull on my beard if she bet me. Patty, I would let you pull on my beard.
Well, my friend Tammy would probably pull your hair if she seen you. So
you know what, Patty? If you ever see me, just come up and just grab the beard, and I'll know it's you.
Wheelchair will help with both hands for you, Brian.
Yeah, but I can't get that left hand to turn that left wheel, though, Linda.
Well, I'm telling you, Brian, I'm bringing a car battery. We're going to hook it up. We'll get some electrodes. We'll start shocking it until it starts to want working again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll shock that arm.
Shock therapy. It's worked for years, man. Everybody's used it. Every country. They've used shock therapy for something.
Then I'll be turning right. Leaving burn marks in the road.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just need one of them electric ones with the right hand toggle switch on it. Do like that.
That's just being lazy.
It is being lazy.
Yeah, but I can run my mouth though. I mean,
we're just giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
You'll be back soon enough. We'll get you going. I'm gonna. You know what?
Like from Jackass the movie.
Yeah,
You know,
Linda,
watch, there's these people that let snakes bite them, Brian, and then they think that it heals them. You could try doing that.
no.
No.
I'll have to tell y'all the story about that one of these days where this one had to rush me to the ER back in Georgia where I accidentally got bit by a snake. I'll save that story for one night. That's
Patty, if I had a nickel for every random person that's come up and touched my beard over my lifetime, I wouldn't have to work anymore. It's perfectly okay. Amanda doesn't care when people yank on my beard.
Tammy said I need the rocket wheelchair from like Jackass the movie.
That's what I said, and people are telling me not to bring the motor that I'm making for it.
Yeah, Linda says no electric.
Yeah.
I stole all the parts for the motor from NASA too.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and my buddy Elani, that's what I call him. That's just my nickname for him. I call him Elani. He's gonna give you that fuel, man. It's gonna be fun.
Well, Donna said, do listen to the man behind the curtain. He's like the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Okay, Patty Gibson says that she's been to the snake handler.
She's been where?
To the snake handler's church.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, thank y'all. Y'all can keep
There
that.
was one in North Georgia where I grew up at.
There's still.
I think it's still there. My wife said. Supposed to be the one my mother-in-law preaches at.
Y'all can keep them.
Oh, Lordy. Case of the irresistible beards. Yeah, I probably won't have mine when everybody sees me. It's probably.
I'm gonna trim it up some.
She's trying to get me to take it off. So
no, I'm not taking it off. I'm just gonna kind of shape it.
Mine's just growing so slow now.
Then put some of that fertilizer on it.
I've been doing that.
You got some of that Rogaine on it?
Sprinkle it in. No, I use sandalwood.
Sandalwood.
Mm-hmm. I grind it up in the garage and I sprinkle it evenly.
I'd like for mine to grow out like that, but you can see like where mine is normally a goatee, it's like stays white right here. So
Linda says, I like your beard.
oh. Donna said that.
Yeah, I use the I was using the Duck Dynasty. I can't even think of what it was called, but they had a beard oil that I was using for a while. And then I switched over, and then I didn't like the beard oil. It was irritating my face, and I was talking to Rachel with Brazos Valley Soaps about possibly doing a beard oil and beard balm.
Yeah.
A Backwoods beard balm. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe something will be in the works.
Heather says, who is the Snake Handler Church? I didn't know that.
Just look on YouTube. Look up Snake Church. Just look that up. It's
a lot of them's the old school Baptist churches have a lot of the snake handlers.
You know what? Snakes shouldn't be anywhere near churches. That's my opinion. Hey,
LaDonna, what?
I was just trying to figure out why she needed a shovel.
Yeah, who you need a shovel for? What you need a shovel for?
Who you gonna whack?
The snakes.
Patty said, be positive and kick ass over strokes.
Still be mean.
Still be mean.
I try not to be too mean. She says I'm mean, but, that's because I'm married to her.
You are a little whiny, Brian.
Whiny? Oh, my God.
Whiny?
Ain't that whiny?
I think he heard you on the phone one night when I had the phone talking to him and you woke up about something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when he was in the hospital. Yeah. I felt so bad for you, man.
I was whining in that hospital. They was about ready to put me in an insane asylum, I guess.
Oh, I was trying to figure out how to get your guys' police friend to come arrest you just to get you out of the hospital.
He was actually one of the ones that helped with the Jeep thing for me.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
LaDonna said this get deep in here. Boys behave.
Yeah.
No, we just playing
all the time.
Yeah,
I'd take a bullet for that, man.
Me too. Me too. For you. No, we've been on 2 hours, brother.
We have. It's 12:10. It's
No.
11:10 your time. See, I'm starting to get better with the time zones now. YouTube has introduced me to time zones because I've never had to worry about them before.
Yep.
Until YouTube, and now I'm like, what? They're going live at what time in what state? I get it.
Don't the further west you go, it changes again or something.
Well, and then I started watching people overseas, and then it's a completely different ball game. It's like, sometimes they're going live at 4:00 in the morning, and or my time, and it's noon there. It's wild.
Linda says, no, they cuff you to the bed, and then the cops stay at the hospital room.
I know.
They tried to call a crazy doctor in on him.
I wasn't being crazy though. I was just arguing with him about my insulin.
I think they do. I think they bring in psychologists more often than we think they do.
I think so.
They pushed one on a TV monitor in front of me, woke me up, and expected me to answer questions. Drug her to the side, asked her if I'd been beaten or abused and all this kind of crazy stuff, or is he suicidal? And I'm like, she's like, he went through stage 4 prostate cancer. Do you think he would have done it then? Well,
that's what I think. They brought one in when Darcy got diagnosed with diabetes. I think I told you about that. They brought her in and they asked Darcy, they said, well, how do you feel about having diabetes? And she said to the psychologist, she was like, well, now me and my daddy just have something else in common.
Well,
that's what she said to her. And I was like,
she had a good, happy answer about it, though.
Yeah. I was sitting there and go, that's my girl. I go, she's not stupid. She knew,
Amy.
No, I mean, she told him if I was suicidal, I'd done ordered Krispy Kreme donuts and had a dozen Butterfingers and an injection full of grape Kool-Aid.
I said he would have went out with a happy face.
I would have went out with a smile and a twitch. I know how to do it if I wanted to.
Have a good night, Tammy.
Tammy.
Have fun with those grandbabies tomorrow. 6 a.m. does come soon.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, Tammy. Yep. Tell my buddy I said hey.
Yeah, I think, sometimes I always wonder if they have to do that with the psychologist to cover themselves. You know what I mean? Because when you think about something like a stroke, that is a big life-changing thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is very life-changing, but it's all in how you handle it. Yeah, am I mad about it? I am, yeah.
But you got to think, while you handle things and you just take it head on, there's a lot of people that don't have
or Linda? They had a police officer at my room.
Don't read it.
I'll take the dozen Butterfingers, LaDonna.
Hey, Linda.
Yeah, I have never met a doctor that I liked. Never.
I mean, I've met a few, but I've taken psychology. I was actually going to go into the medical field right before I met her, and I was in my first year, and I had to take psychology, anatomy, physiology, all that good stuff. But the psychology part, I mean, it's like they try to make you think that you're crazy, and you're not. Yeah.
Did you see what LaDonna said? They did that when she had pneumonia.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And the other thing is, I think a lot of it, when it comes down to it, and I'm probably going to have insurance companies coming after me or a hospital coming to try to take me out. But it's all about making money.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
that's
all. They see an opportunity. It's send this doctor in there, and then we're going to bill because we think that this person they don't know. They're just making more money for the hospital. That's all it is.
Yeah, and I could have been asleep, and I'd end up getting like 20 different bills from 20 doctors saying, "Oh, I was in the room," or "I seen you," and blah
now.
blah blah. Or now they do it video and then charge you $1,000.
Now that's the reason why we like the doctors and stuff at Northeast Georgia Medical Center where he went for his cancer.
Them people are the reasons, and
Love
God are the
doctors.
reasons.
I'm gonna say this though. While there hasn't been a doctor that I haven't liked, most nurses that I've met have, and most nurses half the time seem more qualified to deal with patients than doctors do. And I think a lot of it comes down to bedside manner, and it doesn't seem like they teach bedside manner anymore.
Yeah.
Like I remember being younger and it being different, and it's just not the same anymore.
Now a lot of the nurses were really good to me and stuff. It was pretty much the main medical people's.
Well, and I think nurses are way underpaid.
Yeah.
For what they do. How many times do you see a nurse, and how many times do you see a doctor?
And I always
more nurses than doctors every day.
And I always run this scenario by my doctors too. I'll be like, look, if you took your car to an auto mechanic, would you expect it to be fixed? I said, you don't get paid until I'm fixed, buddy.
Yep.
I was like, you ain't gonna drive your car off and it not fixed. I said, I want fixed first. Then you get paid for doing whatever.
JoJo? Dang.
Ooh.
Oh man, yeah, anxiety. There's that's what's crazy about some of the anxiety and the depression meds and what they can do, like how it can work the complete opposite way.
And that was the thing. They tried to put me on anxiety medicine, and I'm not really anxious. I'm a boss. I'm used to having what I want when I want. People, according to my job, and I want stuff done yesterday. But they tried to put me on anxiety medicine. What is that stuff?
Xanax.
But remember when I looked that up though, because I was trying to figure out why they did that. And remember, I looked it up, and they said that it did have to do with that they do that for stroke patients because it helps with brain function.
Yeah, well, that was the other one. They put him on 2 different ones.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah, there was. Well, they gave him a plethora of.
Yeah, I mean, I could put it in a bowl and pour milk over what I got to take in the morning.
I took him when we went to his doctor. I actually took all the medicines and showed her, and she's like, "Well, he needs to take these." But the 2 depression ones,
yeah.
He said, now the one, if he wanted to take it, would be fine. But the Xanax, to not take it unless if he needed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always just been naturally, I get anxious about as far as things happening when I want them to happen because I've always been in control.
But now he can't control them.
So yeah, I get a little upset about it. I can't point at somebody or wave or something with my left hand and do this and that. So
see that hand. I gotta put that brace back.
Oh, good, Arian. And John Wiggs, I'm going to say this, and that's a huge issue. And I'm glad he said that.
What's
the problem over patients, and the problem is we all know this, right? Every single one of us knows that that's an issue. But nothing ever changes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, why can't? And I guess I'll just never. I know it's all politics, but it's like you think that would be something that would be easy to change.
What's up?
Yeah, what John had said up there. Nurses are godsend.
Yeah, I've got family members that are nurses up in Georgia and stuff, and I mean, technically, they do all the work while these doctors get paid for it and stuff. And,
yeah, Piggy.
And they got to put up with the people and all that junk. I couldn't have done the medical field. That's why I never finished. I was going to try to get out of construction, do something different with my life because I love people and stuff, but got to the blood and guts part of it, and I couldn't handle it. I mean, I couldn't. There's
Yeah.
no way I could do stitches on somebody or handle seeing somebody hurt.
Yeah, JP JoJo 3. Yeah, that stinks. Unfortunately, I like to think that most people, when they're doing stuff, they're doing it for the right reasons, or they think they're trying to help. At least that's the way I'd like to think. But it's unfortunate when stuff like that happens, and it just stinks. It's not good for anybody. And you just know, you're not the only one that's ever had that happen to them. You know what I mean? Like these are all things that happen regularly.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that.
It's unfortunate. I'm huge I hate our healthcare system just in general. I'm not a fan of it. It's because I've had to deal with it and my whole life. And there's times where I told you before, Brian, where I was poor, dirt poor, and I would,
Been there.
and with insulin being the kind I take as prescription only, I would have, and couldn't afford a doctor, didn't have insurance. I still don't have insurance.
Yeah.
It's cheaper for me to pay out of pocket to go see a doctor than it is for me to have insurance.
Yeah.
Which is a joke. It doesn't make sense. But, I'm a huge, I don't know. I would love to just completely destroy the insurance companies and the whole pharmaceutical industry because it's a joke.
Yeah.
It is. Some is okay, but major is bad. When I finally went back to the hospital, they wanted to put me back on them. Told them I don't do well with them, and he said they have straps for that. Man, it sounds like you need a different hospital. That's insane. That's crazy. That person shouldn't even have a job.
Yeah.
They're going to talk to somebody like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And that's what I mean about no bedside manner at all. Show people respect.
Well, it's like when I was in, they kept telling me, "Oh, you need rest. You need to calm down." I was like, "It's hard to do with y'all poking and prodding me or waking me up every time I do fall asleep." Or
that's going to drive you insane.
Yeah, ask me about money every 5 minutes or this and that, and I mean it's crazy. I said nope. I'd rather go home. So I mean, within a week, I was out and back to the house. So.
Yeah, I had one time my blood sugar, I got real sick. It was when I first moved out. I was living on my own. I got real sick. And my buddy rushed me to the hospital because my blood sugar went through the roof. Like it was up. It was like 800 when I got in. I couldn't move. And
I make you delirious. It would.
And my buddy took me in. So apparently I wasn't at this point, like I never drank. I never had a sip of alcohol at this point. I went in and I had a blood alcohol level. And they had the cops come in to talk to me. And then I was like, no, I'm a diabetic. And I get whatever was going on with my body, like it created alcohol in my system.
It will. And they say that it makes your breath smell free, like when your sugar's up. And, I've had to keep my glucose monitor or whatever in my Jeep with me and all that stuff, just in case.
Yeah, John Wiggs, that's something that if I ever get a chance to, that's something that I would fight tooth and nail.
Okay.
I understand they're a multi-billion-dollar business, but the thing is there's people out there that aren't involved in that are billionaires and can work magic too.
Yeah.
So you just have to have the right people, and it's the right people to talk the right way. But like I said, if I keep going on and on about this, I'm probably going to have guys in black suits showing up at my front door.
Yeah.
They'll be coming after me.
Or us.
Well, somehow our lives always end up into this. Something totally different.
Well, that's because it's healthcare affects everybody, and it's nuts.
Yeah,
well, just like
it's expensive.
It's like when you have something like cancer or diabetes or any disease that you didn't choose or didn't cause, the fact that you have to pay outrageous amounts of money for
To
something you didn't choose is insane.
Yeah. Well, that's like I'm still almost 3 years later, still paying on my cancer treatments. I had 45 radiations, plus all that made my diabetes go from type 2 to type 1. Because once I came out and recuperated from that, I ended up insulin dependent. So it's just, yeah, I've been there. I've had both cancer and diabetes. I didn't ask for either.
Olean's got me laughing.
Who, what?
They will just send the little gray men after you to do them probes and test on you.
Oh,
You know,
Elaine, I had
some
enough
people pay.
probes.
Some people pay for that stuff, Elaine.
Yeah. I didn't ask for them to boldly go where no man's gone before.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to get into politics. Could you imagine me?
Oh, yeah.
Glory. They wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know what to think.
Vote for Buck.
They'd be like, look at this stupid hillbilly. And then they'd have to listen to me talk and they'd be like, what did we get ourselves into?
I'd vote for you.
Yeah, that's what it's sad. It's really sad the way things work like that. And I get people need to be paid and stuff like that, but there's ways to make things affordable.
Yeah, Patty. There'll be a lot of videos from Shootdang coming out.
Oh, there's gonna be tons of videos, Patty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Aline. I appreciate that. That's really nice. We do the right thing by folks. Yeah, I know what you mean, John Wiggs. Yeah, and I'm not one for free stuff. I'm an advocate for affordable stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there's bills, like money just doesn't come out of the thin air. You know what I mean? People need to be paid. There's stuff that costs stuff. I get that.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't, know like back in the day before we moved here and paying for, insulin, sugar monitors and the pills and all that stuff, how much like that kind of, disease like diabetes costs somebody out of pocket.
Yeah. No, it is. It's insane and it's unfair and it's not right. And, unfortunately, it's something that we're probably going to have to deal with. It's not going to ever get fixed in our lifetime.
No.
And, we can only hope for the best with the younger group, to they have some sense to figure things out. But,
Oh, yeah.
But that's the problem. You have a lot of younger people that think free's a real thing.
Coffee.
Look at that. We got people saying Matty 2024.
Yeah. Maybe you need to do a video of that too. Why not?
You know who I'd try to get in for my VP?
Who?
Mr. Jason Crocker.
Oh, really?
You would be my I'd need a Secretary of State.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, who would run your defense department?
And no offense, Brian. I don't want you to take offense to that. The reason being is because the platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would, Hey, you want to hear my speech? I'll write a speech. I'll write a. I'm gonna end up like that Tiger King.
Hey, I'm with Tom and Rhonda. How are y'all doing tonight?
Tom and Rhonda in here? Oh,
yes, sir. Yeah, we
were talking. And then we got into politics. Apparently, I'm running for office. I'm going to be running for president in 2024.
Hey, we watch YouTube.
I'm not old enough, am I?
No, you're still a youngster.
Yeah. How old do you have to be? I can't remember.
My age. Now, Tom could run for president.
No, isn't it like 40? 40? Is it 45?
I'm not sure. Most of them have been pretty old here lately.
Yeah, but I think there's like an actual Like there's a number.
Patty said, Matty 2024 hot dogs for all the White House.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody get hot dogs. You get a monthly hot dog allowance.
John Weeks said Jason Crocker has to handle the Department of Cougar Control with $20 million budget for first.
I'm old enough. You only have to be 35.
Okay.
There you go.
I looked it up. Here's the requirements. Handsome. Oh, I got that too. Big beard.
Coleman said he was mayor of Winsboro, Texas in 2013. He's more eligible to run than you are.
Jared, what was that? What did they say? Jason Crocker has to handle the Department of Cougar Control with a $20 million budget for the first year.
Cougar Control. He would leave Jared hanging on that.
Linda says you have no private life at all. Believe me, I don't have a private life now. I put everything on the internet anyways.
Who said that?
Linda Peterson. Oh boy, Amanda is going to make a lovely first lady. She really would. She might be the shortest of all time too.
She might end up running the country.
She might if I go down. Somebody takes me out.
I'm glad all y'all in here tonight.
Man, we've been all over the place. This is
this is live with
food.
ADD with Backwoods.
My blood sugar dropped low. The cat farting.
The cat farting.
Low blood sugars, cat farting, politics. She does run the Backwoods John Wiggs. You're right. I like Cougar Control. That's going to be part of our policy, I believe.
That's what somebody needs, some shirts for Shootdang that says Cougar Control and stand.
You know what else I would do? The first thing that I do as president, I know this sounds stupid, but I would make opening day of deer season the same day for every state. And everybody gets the day off for it.
Hey.
Make it a federal holiday.
That keep watching YouTube said, keep talking about the insurance companies. I like that part.
Yeah, I mean, I can
probably work for the insurance company. That'd be like having our IRS in here.
Yeah.
Hey, Aiden he's my numbers guy. Aiden's my numbers guy. That kid's amazingly good at math. Like, scary good, Brian.
That's something I slacked at really bad when I was in school, was the math part. I was more into recess and artwork and lunch. Those were my favorite subjects.
No, JoJo says, don't kid yourself. The first lady always runs the country. Laugh out loud.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that's why I tried to hook him up with Crystal, Patty. Linda said she'll run for vice.
Yeah, I believe that. We watch YouTube. Yeah. There you go. There goes the man behind the curtain again.
Hey, Tom and Rhonda.
I'm weird about taking my insulin and testing stuff. That's what I've been doing.
Hey, Tom and Rhonda. I told this one that he had a wheelchair coming for him.
Oh, Lord.
You know what we should do? If we could just put roller skates on him.
Or you can wear a papoose like Indians did and just tote me around on your back.
There we go. No, but like we could wrap a rope around you and then put the rope around my waist and we'll just pull you behind.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get like ski things, like for hiking. We'll just tape them to your arms. We can hold you up. We'll figure it out.
Or get me a little donkey or a pony or something to ride around on.
Joe says, give President Matty a bag of popcorn and a hot dog, and he will straighten out this mess.
Oh, I wouldn't even need. I seriously, and the thing is, everybody's so. All right, you wanted some real Matty? Everybody's so stupid. I could go to the White House in about 4.5 hours and fix everything.
Probably.
It's common sense is lacking, and that's an issue. And now I'm going to end with that.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't want to go buy one. I'm stuck here at the house too much. I don't drive around in one, and I'd only turn right, or I'd be turning left. My left hand don't work. I'm glad.
I've been getting a little fiery tonight, Brian.
Huh?
I've been getting a little fiery tonight.
I know you've been out of sorts tonight. I'm like, God, put you in timeout or something.
That's what happens when my blood sugar goes low, and then I start thinking about medical stuff, and then I get angry, and then.
Yeah, we got to quit talking about that. We got medical people in here.
No,
we're talking about doctors, not nurses.
What did I say about nurses, though? I say that they're underpaid.
Yeah.
And they deserve more respect.
Yes, they do, because they do all the work.
They sure do. We got 2 lovely nurses sitting right there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. At least I'm going to have medical people around me at Shootdang in case I get overwhelmed and fall out.
Hey, don't forget, Buck's going to be there, too, and he's got his doctorate from the University of Online Phoenix.
Do not let Buck do mouth to mouth. Get that beard.
I'm just going to leave you with Buck and Tom and Rhonda.
Oh, they'd be busy. They're more popular than I am. I'm just nobody.
I'm sure they'll take care of me.
We'll sit there and give me a coloring book, let me color. I'll be all right.
Tom's going to run for Department of Interior so he can stay inside and watch YouTube.
Oh, actually, that was another thing Matty talked about, talking to you about with Tom is doing
commercials.
No,
voiceovers.
YouTube award.
Yeah, awards.
Like an award ceremony for YouTube or something. Y'all do that. I'm trying to squint and read everybody. There he is.
Danielle's a nurse too. Yep, she sure is.
Yep.
See, I got plenty of people to help take care of it if something happens.
We Watch YouTube would like to apply to be the Attorney General because there's a whole lot of lawyers that need their law licenses revoked. I agree. Here. They're in. I got them. I already got. You want to start it? Let's get the cabinet going too. We might as well just plan this all out. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll get going here.
Start your list.
What do you want to do, Christa?
What? She has no fun.
She wants to hide. Tommy Thompson. I went to high school with Tommy Thompson. Him and I used to shoot dice behind the dumpster.
Huh.
He said, OMG, I got the job. Let's do this.
Oh boy. She can help in the kitchen. Aline wants kitchen duty.
Oh Lord. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
I'll go with Eileen.
I think you guys should run the kitchen.
Okay, yeah.
Run it. You guys don't have to do any physical labor. Just tell people what to do.
Hey, Eileen, me and you got this.
What we'll do is we'll kick everybody that's currently in Congress out and we'll make them work in the kitchen.
Piggy said he'd take the role of court jester.
I like it. I like it. But you have to wear the funny hat. If you don't wear the funny hat, you can't do it.
We watch YouTube. Christian can run the office of the first lady.
Tommy Thompson, the sax player. I didn't know he played the saxophone. I thought he played the bugle. But he could have been playing the saxophone. I don't know. Maybe he was multi-talented. Department of Transportation. I like it, LaDonna. You know about transportation.
Yes, she sure does.
Tommy Thompson is from Elroy, Wisconsin. He was governor. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I like Wisconsin. They got good cheeses. That's about, and they got the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers is kind of cool.
Now wait a minute. We gotta have somebody in the house.
What? What are you talking
Nancy.
about? Oh.
Who we gonna put in there?
Who's going to be my Nancy?
The house.
Kanye West.
Cognac
West is going to be my Nancy.
Cognac West.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I about spit my coffee out.
No.
Yeah. And then my who's the you so Brian, you're going to have to do all the conversations for me. But I want you to never circle back. Okay?
Never circle back.
Never circle back. We don't do. That's actually going to be my slogan when I run.
I know because we've been on this. I don't know what you call it. It ain't been a circle tonight. It's been all over the place.
Ali said, "Hey, Kid Rock for Congress."
Hey, ball with the ball. Da bang bang, diggy diggy.
Tut, 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 boogie.
That's what he said though. He also wants to be a cowboy.
Mm-hmm. Well, how about him and Hank Williams?
Uncle Cracker, what's he doing? He's probably out of work. We could get Uncle Cracker to do something.
True.
Linda Peterson, I think Buck writes better than Brian would be about writing speeches.
Oh my gosh. My speech writing abilities. That's something else.
Yeah. I'd end up writing bedtime stories or something.
Yeah, no sir. Backwoods for president 2024. No circling back.
Oh Lord.
Jason and Danielle got the Department of Foreign Affairs snacks delivered to your mailbox every month.
Oh Lord.
Always circling back. We don't circle back here. We circle forward like a tornado because we're going to tear it up. Bam.
Said, I and Brad could be the artist.
Yeah. Yeah, we can narrate the story.
Who's going to organize bikers for Matty? Well, I do have my moped gang now that I started. We're called the Burly Bunnies. We're a really mean biker gang. And we all ride 25cc mopeds around 0 to 25 miles per hour.
They rent those right next door to where we live.
You feel the wind blowing through your beard. It just all over the place.
They have some down here that's scooters like that, but they look like little choppers.
Piggy's Piddles, have Jared do the riding. Shootdang would be in there, laugh out loud.
That's how every speech is ended. Just with
Shootdang.
Shootdang, America.
Piggy Fiddles had a 50cc. So you know the power I'm talking about, Piggy.
Yeah.
You know the power. You feel it just revving up.
Oh Lord, I hate those things down here. You hear them every 5 minutes. That's why you want to put a broomstick in front spokes.
Is that what got you, Aline? Was it that he had a scooter? Was that what really got your motor running? She couldn't resist. She saw him. He pulled up on their first date on his 50cc scooter, extra helmet in hand,
Yeah.
bottle of Cavassier, and one single rose.
We went. YouTube said, Matty, that's it. Write a
stump speech using everybody's taglines.
Yeah, I could do that. That's something. I'm getting lots of ideas right now.
I still think you and Tom and Rhonda should do an award ceremony for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do those awards. I'm gonna make them tomorrow. I already have all the ideas in my head. And
I'm trying not to let you forget about it.
It's gonna be horrible. Like, it's gonna be bad. So I hope people don't hate me after it, but it's gonna be funny.
You're gonna do
it. Laugh afterwards.
Are you gonna do it live at Shootdang?
I think I should do it live, and I'm going to walk up to everybody and hand them and congratulate them and explain what they got the award for.
I think I'm going to go ahead on that one.
I think there was an episode of Scrubs show. Yeah, there was. You're right. There was an episode of Scrubs where they did that. They had a Vespa like scooter gang.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. That was when Amanda and I first started dating. We watched Scrubs every single day, all the time. That was our go-to show. We watched Scrubs, and what was the other one? Psych.
Yeah.
We watched Psych. Darcy and Amanda have been on a Psych kick lately. I don't think these ideas are going to leave my head.
You're going to be like tossing and turning for about 2 hours, and you'll wake up and be writing.
I don't even
better start writing them down, them ideas down.
We'll probably go back and rewatch this live. What was it I said I was going to do?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to. What color will the carpet be? Camo?
Camo.
I didn't even have to think about that. I'm not stupid.
Fickle finger fake award goes to. You missed him eating bananas in here earlier and stuff. Speaking of
bananas and peanut butter, my blood sugar dropped low, Tom, and I had to handle it. We got it under control, though. It was just, I got sloppy for about, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah. About 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. I mean, like first beer kind of, a little tipsy-ish with my blood sugar. That's kind of how I was. Blue, green, tan, or white camo. Green, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The drapes were going to go American flag drapes. That way people know what's up.
Oh, Lord.
I've got this all figured out. I love bananas and peanut butter. Yeah, I'm cheap. I get the big jars of the creamy, great value. This is actually good peanut butter. If nobody's ever tried it before, it's totally worth it. It's like $5 for 4 pounds of peanut butter or something. Yeah, it's 4 pounds. So it's $1 a pound for peanut butter. You really can't beat it.
I remember making those peanut butter banana sandwiches back in the day. Those were good.
Linda, I hate to tell you, but the carpet is not going to be the same in the White House when I'm in there. It's going to be camo. Because I'm going to be the president. That's what I want. I want camo carpet. I'll pay for it. They can change it out when I leave.
You don't use the taxpayers' money to pay for it.
No, I'll pay for it myself.
Oh.
And I don't take a salary while I'm in there either. Nope. I got a house over my head. That's all I need. You don't need to get paid.
Nope, that needs to go to the people that need it.
Yeah.
It is, Heather. It's good peanut butter. I swear, I really like it. There's this other kind that I found too. I was talking about on one of my lives a couple weeks ago, and I can't find it any. I don't know where I got it from, but I found it, and I can't remember. I should say I can't remember where I got it from. Find it, but it's called like All Good. It's like the name of the peanut butter. It's like a super cheap peanut butter, but it is the creamiest peanut butter I've ever had.
Dude, we've been on almost 3 hours now.
I know. I'm going to have to go here soon. I still have to edit the video for tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to pack tomorrow and get ready to roll. We're trying to decide if we're going to roll out sometime tomorrow afternoon or wait till Thursday morning and head that way.
Yeah, the rest of my clothes just finished drying in the dryer. You know, it's really sad. I'm 36 years old and I'm on the phone with my mom, okay, today. And she's like, you know, I was thinking you're going to Shootdang Fest. Make sure that you take clean clothes and deodorant. That's what my mom told me to do. I'm 36 years old, Brian. I go, Mom, I was going to wear my dirtiest clothes and I was not going to wear deodorant.
My mom used to do the same to me for a while until
I love my mom. It's just funny that I'm 36 and she's still reminding me to put deodorant on. So every press changes the decor. Camo is all American. There you go. There it is. Linda Peterson. It has chips in it. What has chips in it? You know what I do like sometimes is I'll pour some ketchup on a plate and dip my potato chips in the ketchup.
Oh, I do that with my Doritos.
Oh, you do Doritos? I do peanut butter on my Doritos.
I've done that too.
Yeah,
I use that like scrape it off a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that. I'll take my Doritos and scrape it, you know.
JP JoJo 3, take peanut butter, put the honey, and then get out a blender, or not a blender, a mixer, and whip it. Trust me. But I do like the peanut butter with the honey in it, the Peter Pan stuff. That's good stuff. That I keep that around in my desk at work in case my blood sugar goes low at work. I'm a big peanut butter fanatic. So mustard and ketchup sandwiches. I used to do just ketchup and cheese sandwiches for lunch. I did that for a while.
Who said ketchup and mustard? I do that on like bologna. Bologna and cheese with ketchup and mustard on it.
Well, she's talking about just ketchup and mustard sandwiches.
Oh.
Whip it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
What's he doing now?
Oh, he's singing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, speaking of, Miss Christa's been back and forth doing laundry while we've been doing this live.
That's what I got. I got my laundries. Just got done. Everything's ready. It's about to go in the bag. And then
I got one more load in the dryer.
I got to get my my banana hammock, my thongs, and my bikini out and get that packed up too. And
that reminded me, I gotta find my bathing suit. We got a pool.
That's right. Weren't you teaching like swimming lessons?
Yeah, I think I don't want to say for sure, but Danielle was the one that brought it up, and Jared and Jason were there. Buck's going to teach some water aerobics. Okay. And I hope that anybody that's there that would like to join in water aerobics, you're more than welcome to. I need to buy a whistle. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go try to find me a whistle. That way, if somebody's not paying attention, I can right at them. What does the throngs look like? Throngs. They're they're all straight up American flags. Just they got bald eagles on them too, right on the front. Because nothing's more free than a bald eagle.
Yeah, we watch YouTube. We were actually talking about decent foods earlier, and I don't know how I got turned into this. So don't worry about losing weight in here. We was talking about good country food earlier.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I'm on fire. I'm just lit tonight, man. Just lit.
This is the only place he gets to act up. So I mean, I just let him on my channel, let him do what
Yeah,
he does.
I keep it on my channel, so I do. This is where I get out all my
Yeah.
is.
Plus his entertainment for me, so I enjoy talking to him.
Well, we can't do nothing else on this channel a lot right now, so
Yeah, I can't.
why not have
entertain
fun
him,
with it?
Tonight's entertainment is.
Who's gone wild?
Buck gone wild.
Yeah, I was just I didn't want to lose nobody, making them think we were sick out here. But yeah, I enjoy the mustard ketchup deal too. So
Oh, you didn't know that I had dimples? Yeah, I do have dimples. I don't actually have dimples. I have a dimple. I have one. Amanda goes like that, and that's why I have it there. Yeah, poke it on all the time. It's usually because she's mad at me. Sometimes I make messes on accident, and I don't mean to, and then she gets mad and pokes real hard.
I can't see her being mean to you. I mean, I can, but
If she is, I deserve it.
yeah, probably.
The one dimple could get me elected. If people just had a dimple like me, the world would be a better place, apparently. Dimples, that's all you need to get into office now. The bar's been set real low. Oh, Lord. Buck wild is a way of life. Only the real peeps get it. I like that.
Exactly.
I like that you did the REEL. That was fun. We got to reword it a little bit though, because they got the shoot dang as a way of life. So I don't want to do buck wild as a way of life. Buck wild, it is what it is.
So you gonna make shirts?
Yeah, I can hear me talking in your background.
Oh yeah, Kristen, cut that down.
It was down.
It was weird. It was weird me talking and hearing my own voice somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, I've been looking down at the screen and trying to read comments, and then there's the TV above my head too. So I'm like,
The
what?
comments ain't even up there.
Yeah. But still, I was hearing him twice.
Aleen's got a Buck Wild shirt. I do have Buck Wild shirts out. I haven't plugged that in a while. What is that website even called? Bonfire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got my Bonfire. There's all sorts of cool stuff on there. If anybody wants anything, you can go check it out.
Everybody said they'd been hearing that from the beginning. You didn't even realize it.
I had
Yeah.
it down.
Well, still, it had sound.
I don't know. I think it was just wide enough on my end. Did you hear this? Yeah. They now have 2 testicles before they leave the factory. Yeah, Piggy's got a buck shirt too. So does Christine.
I never got one, so you
never got a buck shirt?
Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't like they're cool. I like them. the Buck shirts were extremely hard to make. Extremely hard. It wasn't. There was nothing fun about those. I feel like I took a whole weekend.
Yeah.
I remember talking to you about it. Remember?
Yeah.
It was like I just couldn't. It was those were a nightmare. And then I think I sold 3.
It's like we did the bonfire ones, and I think we bought only 2 we had. So.
Yeah, we've got
Got some new ones.
3 different shirts on there.
Yeah,
We're gonna do her some kind of crazy. I mean, country. I mean, there ain't no kind of to it. She is.
We're gonna make you a general, Christa.
General.
Yeah.
Please don't. I don't need that kind of authority around me.
You're gonna be the first 8-star general in the history of the United States.
Lord,
I'm just making stuff up.
I know. I've been seeing stars.
Well, that's what I was thinking the other day. I want people to start referring to me by my adjectives.
Okay.
All right.
I said reading Tom's tickle me Elmo dog.
Yeah. No, like, we could start using each other's adjectives. Like, I'm loud, funny, sarcastic. Those are my adjectives. Link closed down the bonfire. I decided to have Full Blown Country make our shirts. Yeah, I kind of went over and did that. But the one thing that was the hats, why I've kept it up. What was the other thing? And the coffee mugs. I'm gonna have FBC do some stuff for me too, but
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna get
watched
with him.
FBC do Eileen's and Piggy's stuff here lately. He does good work.
It's just our logo. For some reason, a lot of places can't do his logo.
Recreate my wood burnt logo because my logo's hand drawn. So
it's because I think it's because of the colors, isn't it? Didn't that have something with it?
Well, it's all on wood, It's I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bonk your head. But yeah, that's all hand drawn, hand painted, wood burnt right there with resin on it. So yeah, it's hard to get that recreated.
Now, see, I did these through Vistaprint, and they did really good.
But they took that logo and put it on a cup. So
yeah, Bonfire only allows you to have like 6 or 7 colors or something.
Yeah. They said that my artwork was too detailed for them.
Yeah.
They did that.
I was that Buck. That's what it was, because I did a colored version of Buck, and then it wouldn't, like, they wouldn't take it. So then I had to redo it, and I had to do it as a black and white,
right?
Which also a pain because it was hand done. So it was like, to make it so that it's not different, you have to keep it like all the same. It was just a pain, but I figured it out.
Yeah. When we go to Shootdang, he's supposed to be there, and I'm going to give him one of the stickers and see if what he can do with some shirts.
Yeah, I mean, it can be recreated, but it's just got to be put down. I mean, this was too big to go on anybody's scanners, really, to be recreated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. My one buddy, he gave me a really good deal on the shirts that I got that I'm taking to Shootdang.
He'd like to have them complicated.
Now, there is some, John Wiggs, there is some on Bonfire for the coffee mugs.
Yeah, actually, LaDonna did the logo for that while she had put my logo over her background and recreated it. So.
Yeah, it's a little different logo than on the coffee mug, but we have some on there.
That's cool, Piggy. I can't wait for that. When is that when are we doing the giveaway? When's that happening, Aline? We got you up to 250, right? We got a giveaway coming.
Yeah, I gotta see what yours is back at too.
What?
I think Aline said that she was going to do $1,000 cash too with the aprons. She was
Really?
going to each of the aprons that she's given away.
1,000 each or what?
She's at 261 now.
Wow.
There you go.
You're still at 249.
What? Oh yeah, I was at 250 the other night and then dropped down to 249. I was like, what?
She's
Well,
gonna
I
do it
like a good idea.
May 14th.
How long does Vistaprint take to get it to you? Show them my bag and my shirt.
Hang on. I ordered these. It took like 5 days. This is the shirt I had done at Vistaprint
With the same logo.
with the same logo.
Got
and
these
then the
done for
back.
us to wear at Shootdang.
And there's the bag that I had done.
But this little bag for me to tote my stuff in. She had that done for me. And then they
And
made us some
there's
stickers.
Hey, you guys, I'm gonna get off here because I still got to get this video edited, and it's 1:00 in the morning here.
Yeah, it's 12:06 here. So yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer because I'm tired myself.
I'm gonna head out. I love everybody. Have a good night. I had fun.
Well,
Sorry that I was doing my,
yeah.
trying to vote for me and whatever.
Yeah.
It is.
We enjoy having you here, buddy, and
All right.
I can't wait to meet you there at Shootdang Fest, along with everybody else that's going to be there. So,
All right.
get you some sleep, man.
I'm gonna try to. I think we should start at the same time leaving for Shootdang Fest, and we should race.
No.
Kind of like the old cannonball run.
Because
or
you would
something like
win
that.
because with him, I've got to stop every
Yeah, see,
hour.
I'm not driving, so I got to pee a lot. So.
Adult diapers. One word.
No, I have
I
to get
can't,
him
no.
out, and he has to walk for 15 minutes every hour and a half.
Yeah. Well, my left leg and arm have been swelling up like bad. I've been having to wear braces on them, so I have to keep them moving.
Well, keep them going.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Getting your legs in the water might do you some good.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe if I can get him in the pool, let him.
yeah, I mean, y'all could probably throw me in a pool right now and I'd be swimming in circles like one of them bugs in the water or something.
Let him
Well, yeah, you can get in the shallow end, and we'll put some floaties on your arms, and we'll get you a snorkel. Some goggles.
I'll wear some floaties, maybe some SpongeBob floaties or something.
You should get like one of those tubes that you put around your waist.
John Hicks has made Brian walk by the car. No, I am not that mean.
Dude, I'd be dragging. I'd have to sit on a skateboard or something.
You will get a lot of subs at Shootdang Fest. I was really hoping. I was kind of bummed because I wanted to hit 3,000 by Shootdang Fest, and doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm a little bit far away, but I still got close. I got close. I'm happy with where I'm at right now, but I'd
just like to hit 300. I mean, geez.
You'll get there, man. You'll get there.
I've been working on this since I started late in September, but I hadn't really pushed it though because of work and everything.
Well, you're just getting into your comfortability zone now too.
Yeah.
Like you're getting more comfortable with it, and it gets easier as it goes. You just got to keep going at it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just starting to get more,
yeah,
like comfortable.
You're there, buddy.
Good night, Tom and Rhonda. See you this weekend.
Yeah, good night, Tom and Rhonda. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye,
y'all, I
Matty.
think we're all going to go together this time. So, y'all, we enjoyed having all y'all in here. And, if y'all going to Shootdang, we'll see you there. But this is the last one till then. So, y'all have a blessed evening, blessed week. And
Now, if I can talk him into it, he might go live on the road.
yeah, I might do that on the road or something.
No, that'd be fun.
Yeah. You don't need to do on the road and live.
No, I'm actually going to be doing videos, I think. So
If we get close, we might meet up with each other or something, or pass each other or something going there.
you're number one.
Who's number one?
You are, buddy.
Oh.
All right, now go to sleep.
All right, you too, buddy.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Everybody,
everybody.
y'all have a great night. We'll see you on the next one.
All right, y'all, we enjoyed it. So we're going to get off of here because it's bedtime.
Good night, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.